The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Saturday, January 20th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets. Yes, the sports betting research platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit hofbets.com. Use that promo code SGPN. You get 50% off your first month and start making smarter bets today, people. We're also brought to you by Cut. Cut is a peer-to-peer social betting platform that's US based and available in 40 different states. Head to cut.com. That's KUTT.com. Use that promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit bonus. And finally, we're brought to you by us. Yes, the SGPN merch store. 15% off everything for the rest of the month when you use the promo code playoffs. So hop on over there and get yourself a college basketball experience t-shirt or hoodie. And remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
This is Jim Mora, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Welcome to the college basketball experience. The plant is back. Oh boy, we got to I just feel like we should start talking games. So who you got in SMU? There's so many games. I just feel like I can't even bullshit. But you know that's impossible. All right, folks, you're wondering who the hell you're listening to. My name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
I smoke and I drink and I don't have stress and I'm healthy.
I'm always healthy when there's college hoops on the slate. And kind of having a 500 night right now. I really need Colorado State to put it on the Rebs tonight because it doesn't look like Indiana's going to cover that. But we're going to talk all about it. I'm joined by my co-host. Give it up for former video coordinator for Hall of Fame coach Bob Huggins and Frank Martin, host of the Big 12 College Experience, which you should be subscribed to, host of the Ryan and Rush Show. Give it up for Ryan McIntyre, aka Money Line Mac. How you doing, brother?
Oh man, it's a good day to be alive. I mean, we got lines moving like crazy since they opened over the last couple hours, and conference college basketball Saturday, man. We're in the thick of things. This is going to be a fun one. Buckle up, everybody. This is going to be a long episode, and we'll preview every single game on the slate.
Yes, and before we do that, we have rumors on the interwebs that this guy has been missing. He's been missing. We have tracked him down. Turns out he was just playing Dungeons and Dragons for 7 straight days in a basement in northern Michigan by fuck's that island called that I went to? What the fuck's that island called that I went to? It's beautiful. They got everyone's on horseback. It's a fucking beautiful island in northern Michigan. I can't remember shit. Anyway, give it up for Noah Bieniek. Mackinac Island is fantastic. Go to Mackinac Island, folks.
Bieniek.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? Internet's back. We're having fun now. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was actually getting like good night's sleep and going to bed at like reasonable hours during my absence. But I mean, just scrolling Twitter, because obviously I had phone data, but I just that's not gonna last on stream or whatever. Scrolling Twitter is just obviously hilarious. And then today, maybe the best one yet that I saw. Shout out to Sports fans, CBG. He goes, Noah shoveling in the thunder snow.
Thunder snow. Now, how many times did you roll the 20-sided die in Dungeons and Dragons? Don't fucking bullshit us. You're with your friends. You guys are all playing fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
There was some board games played with some parents. There was
I knew it. I knew it. Noah Bieniek's dexterity is flying through the fucking roof.
Checkmate.
The competitiveness and then just the don't know what to do with ourselves without cable, because that was the other thing, was we had no internet, no cable. So yeah, no idea what we were doing with ourselves.
I don't get
DVD movies, CDs, movies, and whatnot.
CD movies.
Yeah. Right when you think CDs are extinct, then they come in handy sometimes.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you back, buddy.
I had a package come in over the week, and it was killing me that I couldn't show off Pick Dundee. And this is purple.
Look at that, by the way. T-shirt. I got the
purple and gold. And the gold. The emblem or the design example on the website for Pick Dundee's shirt. 15% off on the website, sportsgamblingpodcast.com/store. Playoffs is the code. 15% off.
Playoffs.
You know,
get that fire T-shirt. Get that fire T-shirt. Go around town. I'm telling you.
As for me tonight on the show, I'm not going to be picking as many games because, dude, I just got internet like an hour ago. So, like, picking
I don't get
380 games was just not possible prior to the show.
If we're going through the show and you like a game, don't be a fucking bitch.
Yeah, I'll jump
don't sit
in
back
on
there and
it.
say, well, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be filling out the cocktail napkin as we go, but it's gonna be tough. We'll see.
All right. Well, look, hopefully you can record this, compress this, and put this on CD so your fucking family can have some entertainment the next time a thunder snowstorm comes through. Let's go. All right. Right now we are recapping though, and well, the day started out with a lock battle win. Tobin Anderson. Well, you know, I know he's gone.
Yeah.
Noah Bieniek's excited about that, but Fair Dick takes down this. You can't bet on Stonehill. Rule. Stonehill. Horrible. Lock battle win. Dundee. Let's go. 76-69. Fair Dick gets that dub. Your thoughts about I know you won another lock battle, but it's still fun to talk shit
Tobin
right
Anderson.
Now.
Yeah.
Yes, with actual Tobin Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Stonehill, man. They lost to Fair Dick 6 days ago in overtime on the road. They should have won that game. They suck. It was such a bad game to watch. Hey, shout out to them. They got a national TV game, and they actually showed up. I'll give the students credit. Play the games at 5. I love it. Good idea.
Yeah. Don't
Team
bet
sucks,
the graveyard. That's a rule. It's a rule. My wife even knows that rule. We locked up the Georgetown Hoyas in a double lock. Took some flack for it too, if I remember correctly. I might have gotten some comments regarding a terrible play. Why would we take the Georgetown Hoyas? They should have won the game outright. What the fuck happened here? Boom. Hoyas. Cover. Easy. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they should have won the game. They were up by, I think, 13, as much as 13-14 in the first half. I think it got down to 5. They had a shot right there to win it at the end. Missed it. They just can't get over the hump right now. But Ed Cooley, they're playing harder. They keep giving us these double-digit dogs with Ed Cooley in his first year. They're getting better. We're going to keep taking them all day.
Yes. And the Hoyas should have won tonight. Easy play there. My personal favorite play, I think. I know I said Colorado State, but I also think I said it with this one. The Akron Zips double lock as they take down Kent State by 6. Also gave this away on Hoops Peterson last night. This was a very fun watch. That fucking place was lit.
Yes.
That place was lit. That was a great fucking environment. I know, look. I was having a conversation with someone earlier today about how they just can't get into they're losing out on college sports. They're saying all this shit's happening, transfer portal, NIL shit, I'm out. And I was trying to talk about it. I was like, no, it's still good. It's still good. And look, players were always fucking paid. You were just living in this delusional world where they weren't, even though they were, and if not, they should have been. So, then I watched this game and I go, this is why college sports will always be awesome, is because maybe you're bothered about Andre Curbelo or some shit, someone out there not trying their best, or maybe you think the players have too much power. But then I watched this Akron Kent State game and I thought this game was fucking awesome. The crowd, the rivalry,
unbelievable.
It was perfect. It's perfect. That's why I love college basketball. Your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, no, it was big time. Akron, I think, was up by as much as 22 at one point. But yeah, I mean, they almost gave it away. I mean, John Gross got fucking teed up late, cut that lead all the way down to 3, and Kent State was right there. Rivalry. I love when those two teams play.
Nick was furious. He was saying, I mean, he took Akron with us, but he was saying that the refs were trying to give Kent State this game, get him back in the game. Yeah, thought he might have had a little bit of a point, but we got the win. I was off to a red hot start, but no, it came crashing down a little bit. And Central Michigan and Thunder Dan Marley's son getting it done. 65-62. Toledo misses a 3 to send the game to overtime. What in the fuck is this?
The Chips are good. The Chips are actually playing decent basketball.
What is happening here? They were up by like the whole game.
Yeah.
Brian Taylor, their guard, had 15 fucking boards. What the fuck's going on here? They got Magic Johnson back there. Bieniek. Central Michigan's better than Michigan, buddy. Hate to tell you this.
Easily.
Hate to tell you this. Fire up Chips, buddy.
By the way, you guys gave me shit. So like the last show that I was on, I think was Sunday night going into Monday's games. Michigan played Ohio State. That was the first time the Fab Five had ever really reunited after they played at Michigan. I don't know why they waited until this season to do it, and a noon game at Ohio State. So yeah, I didn't wake up in time for that news to deliver it to you guys. But yeah, that
3 of them though were on the Washington Bullets for a preseason.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, they've never publicly like reunited like that. And I mean, Juwan's been here for 4 years. I don't know why they waited so long, but yeah, whatever.
Shout out to Dalton Wesley in the chat. He goes, "You guys are the absolute shit. I'm on a 33-12 run this week. Unbelievable."
Boom.
Hey, you're the absolute shit, buddy, because you're listening to us and you're placing the fucking bets. You're man enough to go up there and place the bets and not give a shit when you fucking lose. We're here. We're just to guide you to winners. You know what I mean? You gotta be the one out there listening, deciphering which ones you like best and making those fucking bets.
Absolutely.
So I say you're the fucking man. Don't ever bitch about anybody because, you got to go and place the bet yourself. You know what I mean? That's why I hate these little bitches that just don't understand gambling. It's like I can listen to any show and like, oh, well, Lamar Jackson's very good. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go. I think they made a great point. I'm going to bet on the Ravens. But if I were to lose, I'm not going to sit there and say, well, this fucking show did this to us.
Yeah.
No, be a fucking man or not even be an adult. Sorry. I keep saying be a man. We got
nobody should agree with
3% of our audience. 3% of our audience is women, and I don't want to discriminate. But you know what I mean. Shout out to Francois who gives us $10. Appreciate you. Where are you coming from, Francois? Where are you coming from right now? Because I can tell.
Dundee, can we get you to pronunciate that?
Francois?
I was talking about the comment.
Oh. Continuez votre beau travail. See my voice too? Montreal. There we go. Love Montreal. Great fucking city. Appreciate you. Central Michigan. What's going on in these directional Michigan schools though, man? They're all fire except Eastern. Western and Central. Eastern's still better than last year, but
they're 4-2 in MAC play. They won 4 out of 5. Where'd that come from?
Unfucking believable.
Tony Barbie doing a good job. Yeah, they're better than the Wolverines.
So I lost $100, actually $150 on St. Louis because I played them plus the points and I sprinkled the money line. God. Horrible fucking play by me. Fuck Travis Ford. That team is not as bad. You should not lose. I get it. VCU is a tough environment. You like, there would be no excuse if you lost by 6 or 7. But you shouldn't lose by 24 because your team is just as talented, if not more talented. He sucks.
He sucks. He sucks ass. Yeah, I'm with you. Bad play. I mean, honestly, I by the end of the show last night, I was saying that this might have been my favorite one. I didn't really have one.
I think it was one of my 3 favorites.
Yeah, but
yeah, horrible. Actually, no. I think I said my 3 favorites were Colorado State, Akron, and Fairfield. It was my 4th favorite. Well, Siena sucks. You sprinkle fairy dust on me to take this fucking Siena St. Bernard bullshit. All right.
Didn't bet it though. I stayed away.
I know, but I want to win every fucking game. I get competitive. I didn't bet this game, but I still want to hit it. I want to talk shit to the chat. I enjoy talking shit. And Quinnipiac drills them by 12. Is Quinnipiac now 13-4? They're going to win 20 games this year. You realize that, right? They're going to be the worst 20-win team in the history of college basketball. Your thoughts?
MAAC. Hey, I actually went 3-0 on MAAC locks tonight, so maybe I'm the king of the MAC tonight. The MAC.
Fair, very fair.
Yeah, Quinnipiac. They're playing well. Siena sucks again. I'll take them on Sunday.
So there's one team that's just an absolute wagon in college basketball. Like, I really think who do you think UConn's the best team in the nation right now, Mac?
Not after tomorrow night, baby.
Okay, well, good, because I don't think they're the best team in their state, because Fairfield and even better, Fairfield's got a guy named Leach who fucking lit it up tonight. 76-67. One of my biggest wagers of the day cashes. Stags. I'm fucking moving to Fair. I never been to Fairfield. I'm going to fucking Fairfield. Start your football program back up though, you pussies. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, glad I joined you on this. This was a double lock of ours. Pulled away late, and how about the environment? I mean, that place, they showed up tonight, had to beat the undefeated team, get back in the race. They're right there to win the MAAC.
So I was having a Friday night, but no, circle of trust here. I try not to bullshit the audience. Sometimes it's inevitable, but I was bored and I was just sitting there at the house today. My wife's, there's a big ass earthquake in Colombia today. Hope everyone's okay in Colombia. So she's like talking on the phone, got the news on and shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna bet another game. I'm just sitting here, bet another game.
She's over there going through a hard time. Let me get some action.
Well,
now.
no, it happened at 4 a.m. So by like 3, we've gone through all the emotions and everything. I did decide to bet Merrimack -5 late. This was not on the show last night, and I ate a big ass bowl of shit on this one. I bet another one too, though, that it did hit. But Wagner 71, Merrimack 65. The Seahawks, don't look now, but the vacuum company playing solid ball. 9-7.
They keep fucking us up.
They're moving into 3rd place, 2nd place. Your thoughts?
I can't wait for this fucking tournament. That's my thoughts. You can pretty much make the case for about anybody in this goddamn league that can win it. That's why we keep just joking about the MAAC. But yeah, I mean, great win. You got a clump of 3-3 teams after St. Pete's, Quinnipiac, and Fairfield.
Yeah, you're right, man. And so yeah, I lost money there. And then you want a lock battle as Canisius, you fucking pussies. You Golden Griffin pussy bitches. They just got their ass whooped kind of the whole game.
Yeah.
Wish I had a better analysis, but I thought that number was too large. I would make that same bet tomorrow because I believe more times than not, Iona would not be able to cover a spread that big. But I lost here. Lock battle win for Mac. He's the best. I'm the worst in this spot. Your thoughts, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, I like the spot. I want to fade Canisius. Ryan Hastings in the chat saying they're banged up. They are banged up. I also just think Canisius isn't that good. And Iona, proud program. I think that they will get better and better with Tobin Anderson, proven coach in the
proven winner in life. Proven winner in life.
February and March.
He's never had his power go out for a week. He's never been afraid of thunder, snow. All right.
He's stewing back there. His power's about to go out again. He's so mad.
Sometimes I think like after the show, Noah's just frustrated and he turns off the screen. He exits. He grabs a dart that's next to his computer and he throws it with aggression right at the fucking door. And it's a dartboard with my face on the front of the fucking dartboard. And it hits right here. And he's like, that motherfucker Dundee. I'll show that piece of shit one day. I'll show that piece of shit. Noah, please tell me that's true.
I have a dartboard in the basement. It doesn't have your picture on it. And by the way,
can we make that happen? Can we make that happen, please?
Is not in the basement for everybody on audio that's listening. Like I got it up on Twitter today, or not today, but like the entire week. Like people think that I'm just some basement dweller, and it's just all because Colby mentions it nonstop during the show. If you watch on YouTube, you can just see a window right behind me. Like a window that high is not normally.
Not those windows.
Don't bring up windows. Don't fucking. We have 300 games to go through here. We know your take on windows. I do want. I've always wanted my face on multiple dartboards out there in the world. It means I'm doing something right in life.
I think some NC State fans that listen to this show have your.
That is true.
Page.
That is true. They did DM me a lot after ECU missed that fucking extra point. Twice. Niagara Falls beat the moving company. What's up, Noah?
UConn fans might have your face on a dartboard too. Like you were just peppering like Dan Hurley last year. All tournament.
He's a fucking bitch. Can we be honest?
I hate him. I hate him. He's a good coach, but I hate him.
He is a good coach, but good God, I can't. He needs to be on a dartboard somewhere. All right, because good God. He throws temper tantrums like he's a fucking 4-year-old in a fucking sandbox or something. You know what I mean? It's like, good God, stop being such a bitch. Anyway,
the worst thing that happened was he won a national championship.
Yeah, he got the last.
Now he gets every call. Yeah, now he gets every fucking call.
He pissed in my face last year. Don't worry about it. Niagara Falls beat Ryder. Didn't bet this game. Your thoughts on Niagara Falls?
This is a nice comeback win for Niagara. They were coming off back-to-back losses. The moving company up and down. Another MAAC thriller here.
And then you want a lock battle here because Marist just decided not to show up today. There's no other way to put it. There's just no other way to put it. They shot a horrible percentage. They only had one offensive rebound. Moneyline Mac, Mount St. Mary's destroys Marist. Hoops Peterson like solidified me too. He's like, dude, Marist is one of the best plays tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, I bet them. I still think they're a better team, but clearly not today because they got their ass whooped. They couldn't hit shit. Yeah, I got nothing. Your thoughts?
Mount St. Mary's is good at home. They've won, I think, 3 or 4 in a row at home. They had not been at home for a while, so this is a good spot for them coming back. Put it on them. Good win for the Mountaineers. Yeah.
Shout out to Senior Wiener who says made it live. Hell yeah. Or he said F yeah. You can curse, Senior. Never understood.
Senior.
Oh yeah, Wiener. Senior. Yeah, there you go. We would encourage you to curse if you if not, it's all good.
If you may.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna curse a little bit here because the fucking Long Island Sharks are fucking trash. I'm out. This is my final time taking the fucking Sharks. I'm done.
Another battle.
I'm done. I'm fucking done with them, dude. They're so bad. They are way more talented. If you watch that game today, I think you see like 3 or 4 like way more athletic guys than anybody on the fucking court, and they're on Long Island, and yet they can't fucking win. I don't understand. This defies logic. This is why we still, this is why you play a season, because if you're at the park and you see Long Island's roster and you see St. Francis roster, I would argue that 1 million out of 1 million times you would say, give me Long Island's roster. No, they lose. Rod Strickland. Look, I'm a fan of you as a point guard, but maybe look. Sometimes,
coach.
Yeah, sometimes it's just maybe try a different. I admire the effort to try and bring in Long Island's basketball, but sometimes shit ain't for you. Anyway, your thoughts on that classic of a game?
It was the first NEC win for St. Francis, so they needed that, got it done. Glad I was on that one. Good night.
So, Circle of Trust, though, as I was searching for shitty basketball games to bet on, and I lost on Merrimack, I did take a flyer on Lemoyne +8. Now, I didn't take the money line. I wish I would have, but Lemoyne won outright against the real Blue Devils. What in the fuck was that? The Blue Devils were on fire. They won 5 or 6 in a row previous to Lemoyne coming in there and getting it done. And Rob Donaldson, quick to mention, Lemoyne is 11-3 ATS this year.
The Goats.
Yeah, I mean, what a fucking win. Between this and Northridge, they're building that resume.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
No, did you bet this?
No, I didn't bet it. I'm just coming in here to say we'll test out Colby's no longer taking the fucking shocks, because the next spot for LIU, they're catching Central Connecticut off a loss. So that should be a smash spot. We'll see if Colby lives up to it.
He'll take the Sharks. They're like Detroit for me.
Tune in, folks.
When does Detroit play LIU? We need that to happen.
We do. We really do. So right now, that's our slate, but Indiana might be able to cover for us. They're down 14 at the 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. And then UNLV, Colorado State's about to tip. I got a shit ton of money on Colorado State. I also do have money on the Hoosiers plus the points. Not looking great, but it's possible that we can still cover that. Game balls. So yeah, I'm 5-5 right now. And hoping to win. Game ball number 1, Mac. I'll let you go since you won the lock battles.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose Indiana with you. That'll drop me to 6-3 on the night with Colorado State, so we're in on that one. Game ball. Let's go VCU, man. I know it's St. Louis, but I mean on a limited slate, the way that they put it on them, 25-point win in league play. VCU ram it 3 wins in a row since starting 0-2 in A10 play. Got to keep the neighbors happy,
Speaking of 25, Rob Donaldson says 25 smackaroos. Here lies the Long Island dynasty. Long may they reign. 2024 through 2024.
Who they beat on the money line that one time? I forget who it was.
Yeah, it was great. I'm telling you, that was that. I honestly
Stonehill Wagner. Yes, they have back.
Well, what? No, one of them they were like an 8-point dog, right? It was like they were an 8-point dog this year, and I remember because I bought my wife Christmas gifts off that shit. So, what's up, Noah?
Benedict Dantold was a very creative and fun comment down here. He goes, the TCE Invitational. We'll try to make this one happen soon. The 4 teams in the tournament would be Chicago State, Long Island, Detroit, and ECU, East Carolina. Very possible, all 4 from different conferences.
ECU would be the one to say fuck you.
Are the Pirates even? Do they win this thing? Do they come out on top of Chicago State? And
did you see how much Chicago State won by?
Over East-West. You got to pick one. Which side, John?
Chicago State. They're not fucking around anymore. Gillian's got them rolling. Gillian's got them rolling.
Yeah, all of a sudden they're buying teams instead of being bought, and now all of a sudden they're fucking teams up. Let's go.
I'll be honest, man. I know I'm an ECU guy through and through, but I'm a huge Chicago State athletics fan.
Yeah.
I shit you not. I know I say this as shtick. They're starting their football program. I'm going to go to a game. I love Chicago. I'm going to go to a fucking game. Let's get it going. Going.
Do you guys know where East West University is located?
No idea. I assume it's in Illinois.
Kansas.
It's Chicago. I didn't know that.
I would just assume it's something that doesn't cost them a lot of money. Yeah. Shout out to Chicago State as always. And don't look now, Mac, but we are only down 10 with the Hoosiers. That's covering right now. 122 left.
The Staples are struggling with the Indiana press right now.
Yes. Shout out to Jacob in the chat. It says, let's go to a game. Hey, when they get that shit going, and I hope they play at Soldier. I hope they play at Soldier. Or I hope they get a stadium on campus eventually. But in the meantime, Soldier or Wrigley, I'm there all day. Let's go. My first game ball is Akron. Kent State swept you last year. Nice fuck you to go into their place, piss on their faces, and say we're the best team in the MAC, because they are. Enrique Freeman went for 23. Ali. Dude, this Akron team is. I don't actually remember the MAC being so obvious that normally, at least in the past 7-8 years, I've felt like it's always been a battle. I think Akron is the clear cut best team. Mac, your thoughts?
Yeah, I definitely think Akron's the best team. I think maybe with Nate Oats in Buffalo, they were by far the best team. That was a good run for them.
But even some of those that back then, Bowling Green was rolling a little bit with Justin Turner. I don't know. Anyway, continue. Go.
No, I was going to say in the MAC for my next game ball. Let's go to Chips. Maybe they're the best team in the.
Maybe. Shout out to Kyle Bova, by the way. It says, Dundee, come to a Cincinnati game. You know, me and NC Nick were planning to do Xavier Cincinnati, and then COVID hit. We were going to make that a trip, and I think we even had a Northern Kentucky game slated or something like that. I'll definitely try to do that. But yeah, Central Michigan, man, it's a great story right now.
Yes.
Second game ball. It's got to be Fairfield. Fairfield's the best team in America right now, man.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with all this other shit.
What number do you have Wisconsin? What number do you have Indiana at?
I have 10.5. I think it might 10.5 or 11. I think 10.5.
Yeah. They just hit a 3 at the buzzer to lose by 12.
Perfect. Wait, who hit the 3? Wisconsin did?
No, they went up 15, and then Indiana backdoored. If it closed at 12.5.
Yeah, I got the worst of that number. Well, there's more money pissed away. But Colorado State's got to fix it all for us. Final game ball. Where are you going, Mac?
Final game ball. Lemoyne, the Dolphins, big win. You're number 1. I love this program.
Yeah. Very worthy of that. And I'll say, I mean, I guess you really got to give it to Mount St. Mary's. A 17-point win against a Marist team that had been playing pretty damn good ball this year. Give it up for Mount St. Mary's. Shout out to Dalton, who just gave us $20 saying, cheers guys. Here's a loaded Saturday. If we eat shit tomorrow, we'll have to blame Noah for showing back up. I do like that angle. Then we'll be rooting for bad snowstorms and staying away from the windows the rest of the season. Yeah. What if that's a thing? Remember Conan the Barbarian? He's trying to find which he's breaking down all the fucking glass mirrors, trying to find, and then he realizes that the glass mirrors breaking is killing the fucking fictional character he's facing. I don't even know what to call him. A fucking gargoyle. But maybe that's something. Maybe walking
guys
by
did
windows.
Have a super hot week while I was gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm looking at the picks page right now. Colby, you're 53 or 52 and 33 on your locks. I'm 70 and 37.
And dude, I missed some.
Yeah.
I missed like yesterday, one of my favorite plays. I forgot to fucking lock up on the picks page. I was going through looking last night and I go, what the fuck? How did I miss this game? When I say miss this game, I forgot to pick the whole fucking game. I don't know how I missed it, but yeah. Anyway, it's even better than that.
Yeah. So don't be bringing that fucking LeBaron BS in here now. We got some momentum league plays going, and we got 170 of these puppies to pick from now.
Yes. So enjoy, folks. Look, I want to tell you, the college basketball experience is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. DraftKings Sportsbook is an official sports betting partner of the NFL playoffs. And look, it's bringing you an offer that'll help make the playoffs truly electrifying. New customers can bet $5 on any game and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use that promo code SGP. New customers once again can bet $5, get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on the DraftKings Sportsbook with the promo code SGP. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 age plus varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/football for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. Reading that, I do feel like if I read that sober, I can't get through it. If I get like a couple cocktails, I can fucking nail that thing. What do we at here? Let's talk about these games. Tomorrow's slate, folks. It's very long, so buckle up. And out the gate. Do we know if Rick Pitino's coaching tomorrow? Because I'm seeing it right now at a pick. I'm seeing it at a pick. It's down to a pick. I mean, it's kind of important. If Rick Pitino's there, I'm taking St. John's. If not, I'm taking Marquette. It's that simple. What are you doing here, Mac?
Either way, if Pitino's there or not, I'm all over Marquette. Lock it up. Better team. Pitino's teams hit a wall in late January. They're hitting the wall right now. Give me Marquette. Better roster. Gets it done at the Garden where they have a lot of success.
No. Moneyline Max locking up the Golden Eagles at a pick. Moving along, George Washington. The Colonials are heading to Amherst. They're catching 7. Give me UMass -7. Let's go. What are you doing here, man?
2 for 2 on locks here, man. Lock up Frank and UMass. Come on.
I can't lay 7, man.
GW has won 3 in a row. UMass coming off a game that they should have won against Loyola Chicago the other night, back in Amherst, where they've been fucking really, really good at home, all over UMass. They haven't lost a home game all year. Sorry, they lost to Harvard early in the year when they were healthy. They've lost 2 in a row on the road coming back home. Love UMass here. I think they're going to drill them. Give me UMass. Lock it up.
You're going solo. You're flying solo here. Mac, lock it up. UMass -7 against G-Dub. Penn State's catching 9 at Ohio State. I'm taking Penn State +9. Ohio State's got to prove to me they can win by more than 9 fucking points against anyone in the Big Ten. Give me the 9. Give me Penn State. I think Mike Rhodes, Ace Baldwin and company, they can play a close game. They might lose, but 9's too much. What are you doing here?
Yeah, no, I'm loaded up in the early window. We got a battle. Ohio State's lost 3 in a row coming back home. They blew a 20-point lead at State College earlier.
I don't get
Penn State just stormed the court. 7-6-5. Great spot for Ohio State. They're going to drill them. Give me the Buckeyes. I'll battle you.
Now, 9.5 is too, or 9. Flat 9 is too much. It's too much. And by the way, I do see 9.5 out there. I will take 9.5 and lock it up. You can take. There is a flat 9 though, if you want to.
I got a 9. Yeah.
If you want to grab that, I got another lock here. Robert Morris is laying 4.5. Get the fuck out of here. At Ooey Pooey. Ooey Pooey's off a huge rivalry win. Get the fuck out of here. Robert Morris lay the 4.5. They win by 20 tomorrow. Win by 20.
I thought about it, but they're off like a double overtime thriller the other night.
IUPUI just beat their rivals by fucking 10 or whatever, 20, whatever it was. When's the last time IUPUI won 2 games in a row?
No, remember last year they won like 3 in a row at this time. It was like random as shit.
No, Robert Morris is beating them, dude.
I agree. I did take Bob Morris, but I'm not locking this. I locked the first three. I got to take a game off.
Well, Michael Creighton.
I'm back here.
Michael Creighton is laying 2.5. Yeah, shout out to Landon. He says Ohio State can't beat anybody by double digits. Michael Creighton's laying 2.5 in Newark against Seton Hall. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Give me Seton Hall give me Creighton minus 2.5 at Seton Hall. The line's telling you everything. I have not bet this yet, but I'm considering betting this.
I bet it. I took Creighton. Back-to-back road spot. They stayed out on the road. They missed every shot the other night at UConn. They're going to make some shots tomorrow. Seton Hall, this is a tough matchup for Seton Hall because Seton Hall struggled with court time. Creighton all day. Lock it up.
I'm gonna bet on Rising Sun Michael Creighton. Let's go. The Hokies of Virginia Tech are heading into filthy Raleigh, North Carolina, where the Pussy Pack play. The Pussy Pack are actually laying. What is this at now? This thing is this off the board? Why am I not seeing this right now?
It was 3.
Yeah.
It was 3.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing it on the board right now. 3.5 elsewhere. Okay. Give me Virginia Tech. I'm not betting it though. Pussy Pack might beat these shitty Hokies.
Yeah, I kind of think the Pussy Pack might win too. I'm with you. I'll take the Hokies. Take the points.
All right, I feel like we should bet this. Big 12 home dogs are normally fire. I did a deep dive on Baylor the other day. You know, Scott Drew has only lost twice to Texas since 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Baylor's getting 1.5 in Austin. Kind of think we should bet Baylor. That's a great photo. Shout out YouTube.com/the college experience. What's that?
That was Troy's from earlier on our show.
Yeah. Folks, subscribe to the Big 12 college experience and shout out to Troy Tuning. We should bet Baylor, right?
I'm locking Texas.
He's lost twice out of how many times
last year? He lost last year at the new arena. 2 times. This is the ultimate Texas. This is the front runner Texas spot where they fucking blew the game against UCF. Texas will get up for Baylor. Baylor's a little bit fool's gold. They're so jump shot reliant. They're on the road, back-to-back road spot. They're off an overtime game, hard fought, emotional loss. They should have won the game. Texas blew that game. Everybody's saying they need a signature win to get in the NCAA tournament. This is the game Texas wins. I'm locking Texas. I hate Texas. I fucking hate Texas.
Dude, Texas won last year in a close game, right? 76-71 in Austin. The last time they played, Baylor actually won by 9. But before that, you have to go to what? They'd won 9 out of 10. No, lock battle. Fuck out of here.
Why is Texas favored?
Get the fuck out of here with this nonsense. All right, Baylor's going in there and winning that game.
Baylor's overrated, man. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong.
Buddy, Texas is overrated. They just lost to UCF.
Well, yeah, they are overrated, but they get up for the big game.
Battle. Dundee. Trusted Scott Drew. Matt going with this clown. This fucking clown.
They've lost 2 straight home. They're not going to lose 3 straight home games. They're going to find a way to win this one. Front runner spot.
Miami is at Syracuse. Shout out to Colby Carter. Caleb. Oh, I can't read. Appreciate you, Caleb. How did I read that as Colby?
For the audio listeners,
I got
it's
nothing.
KalYB. Colby is just reading.
I
Colby.
do have a little bit of dyslexia, and I feel like maybe that's it.
Is that all you got?
I got a lot of random shit, but I mean, yeah. I got nothing. I read that like a moron. Hi, how are you?
Shout out to Michael Hoffer too, dropping $10 as well.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Michael's the man, and he cashed in on Wisconsin. He faded the Indiana Hoosiers today, and he cashed in. There you go. Louisville's getting 16 points at Wake Forest.
Did you skip Miami?
Oh yeah, I did. I'm taking Miami.
I'm
sorry. I'm taking Miami at Syracuse.
And I'm like,
yeah.
I struggle with this game because I think Miami fucking is so soft and overrated, but they need this game. But there's something about Syracuse and I don't. Give me Syracuse, but I'm not betting this because Miami's desperate.
Yeah, that's a no bet. No bet.
Yeah, no.
I'm on Miami. Give me Miami.
You should lock it.
No.
They suck.
I don't have a good feel for that game.
Yeah.
I don't have a good feel for that game. Now I will lock this. Wake's not going to win by more than 16 tomorrow. Louisville covers the 16. Wake wins by 12.
Louisville's the greatest team ever.
Give me my cards all fucking day here.
Oh, man.
Who's coming with me? Jerry Maguire style. Who the fuck is coming with me?
Louisville's been covered these games, but it is a back-to-back road spot. I thought they played their ass off the other night in the second half. I'm taking Louisville, but I don't want to bet Louisville in the spot because I could see them getting drilled. Wake does have Carolina on deck. All right, you convinced me.
Let's go. If you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. Because Rhode Island's covering 13.5 at Dayton tomorrow. Let's go. Dayton wins by 9. Rhode Island just got drilled. Who was that against? They got drilled the other night. Who was that against? I can't remember. But they're covering.
And you're burying the headline. Who's the coach for Rhode Island? Archie
Miller. Yeah. His former stomping ground. Yeah.
He didn't go back there. He beat Dayton last year in a 9-22 year. I kind of think they're live here. I kind of think they may go into Dayton and win this game. This is a personal Super Bowl game for Archie Miller off a loss.
Yeah.
Lock up Rhode Island. Sprinkle some on the money line.
All day. Lock up Rhode Island. Hey, Jason Jones. These guys know college basketball, but can't pick shit. I picked your mom up from the fucking dive bar last night, you piece of shit. All right? Let me tell you something. Look at our fucking records the past 3 days. All right? Go fuck yourself. And yes, we do know college basketball.
If they forget it, I guess it's my fault. But also, for those that are tuning in for the just the picks only trim on YouTube, you can thank me because I'm the one that puts those out there. You've been without them for the last couple of days, so those people didn't know what to do with them. So.
Yeah, make those lazy motherfuckers watch the whole show.
Yeah, I got a feeling Jason hasn't had trim in a long time, so don't worry about that. It's not because of you, Noah. All right. Anyway, Rhode Island's a lock. San Diego State heads to Boise. Boise's catching 1.5. I'm on Boise.
Boise
win.
Boise kind of has San Diego State's number. Boise just lost a home game. We got to bet Boise, right?
I'm not going to lock it.
I am, man. It's Mountain West home teams. Boise and a pick'em against San Diego State, 11 a.m. tip. We'll be rocking on the blue court. Boise all day. They win this game.
The fact they lost to UNLV, maybe I'll bet this, but I'm not betting it right now. Check the picks page. Now, this game here. Have you caught Noah Bieniek's Denver Pioneers this year?
What time's this game tipping locally? Like fucking 9 a.m.? The
Denver Pioneers have won 6 out of their last 10. This is a team that won like 6 fucking games the year before. I feel like, or the year before that. They're laying 1.5 at this terrible North Dakota team at the Betty Sue Center.
Betty.
What the fuck?
How you doing, Betty?
Give me Denver. I don't feel great about it, but I don't think North Dakota's any good. So give me Denver. Let the chips fall where they may. What are you doing here?
Give me the Fighting Hawks. I do not have a lot of conviction here.
The Citadel is laying 10.5 at VMI.
I think we should bet this.
In favor of VMI, right?
Yeah, it's a rivalry.
I'm on this. I know,
Yeah.
dude. I already bet this.
I think the dog has won outright like 3 or 4 straight times. I think VMI is worth the money line sprinkle. They're coming off a 40-point loss, had a little flu bug going around.
I don't know about the money line. I don't know about the money line's getting a little ambitious, but I am on VMI.
Yeah, VMI, lock it up. 2
military institutes go. They're not going to run it up. Shout out to Jason Jones, who says he's just trolling. I love these guys. All right. Well, sorry I made fun of your mom. How about that? We're even. All right. Didn't know that many cosmopolitans would do that. I'm joking. What's up?
I love how Mac comes in and drops the nugget. They're coming off the 100, giving up 100 points in the last game. They've actually given up 100 points in 3 straight games.
Yeah,
and 134 in one of those.
Yeah, I mean, but look who it was: Chattanooga, Sanford, and Furman. We're talking about Citadel here.
That's true. Come on,
we're talking about programs that have pulled off NCAA tournament wins, and
I just need to come in here and give you a jab. It's not just 100 point game, 3.
Go back to your fucking windows over there, Jack Wagon.
This is a lock, dude. Let me just make sure this number hasn't bounced around. No, it's still the same. I love Lamont Paris. I think he's great. And by the way, shout out to Hire Frank Martin, who gave us $20 saying, thanks for the daily podcast. Entertaining is an understatement. Appreciate you. And Jason Jones. Like I said, man, I'm just fucking around. All right. We're all just fucking around. You know what I mean? This is fun. This is fun for us.
Yeah. Jason's trolling. Colby's fucking around. We're all even, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But you did love cosmopolitans. All right. I'm fucking around, buddy. All right. Look, you just can't stop sometimes. Arkansas is going to win though, Jason. That's what we should bet on, because who gives a fuck about any of us? We'll all be dead in 100 years, but we're going to have more money tomorrow if we take Arkansas, which means you can have a better time in life if you have more money. So load up the -2.5. It's in Fayetteville. As much as I like South Carolina, this is a smash spot. This is one of my favorite plays on the board.
Absolutely.
Yes, they're gonna fuck them up, dude. Let's go.
South Carolina is about to start going into a little bit of a free fall here with the schedule. So this is what happens when you lose a home game to Georgia. So now you got to go to Fayetteville. Arkansas needs this game like blood as well. Got some momentum off that A&M game. I love it. Let's go Must Bus.
New Hampshire is laying 3.5 at UMBC. There's no way UMBC wins 2 in a row. Give me the Wildcats of New Hampshire, but I'm not. You know what? I was actually thinking potentially of betting this, but I'm not. What are you doing here?
Nah, this is like a Monday night lock. Yeah, I'm with you. Give me New Hampshire.
I love how that's become a thing. This is a Monday night lock. It's like that's a Monday morning stripper. You know what I mean? It's like the bullet hole scar. You know what I mean? That's a Monday morning stripper. Loyola's laying 1 at Fordham. I'm on Loyola, dude. This team's playing good ball right now.
I think we should lock Fordham.
No.
The Rams are good at home.
You might be right, but I don't feel like Loyola's playing. I've been impressed with Loyola, so I don't want to fade that with a lock, at least on the other side. You might be right, but I'm not.
I'm on the other side. They've won 2 really close. They played like 4 or 5 really close games. Fordham, is coming off the Davidson home loss, back-to-back home games. I don't think they drop both. Give me Fordham. Lock it up. Ram it.
Do I smell a ram it parlay from you, Mac?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got some parlays tomorrow.
Bieniek, what the fuck you doing in here? Jumping in. All right.
Chat's saying you skipped Virginia Tech, NC State. Is that true?
No, I talked about that. Pussy Pack is Tech's going to cover against the Pussy Pack.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
But hold on, Noah. Stay in here for a second. I did a hour and a half show right before this show.
Yeah.
And I got to piss. So you guys talk.
Hey, how about this?
Yeah.
Mac, I'll pull up ad read.
Yeah, hit the ad read.
Damn it! I wanted him to. I already did the DraftKings one. So
yeah, we'll hit add to. It's the underdog read, so I can do the underdog pick.
All right, there we go.
There you go. Get over there, Dundee.
So,
relieve the bladder.
There you go. Be right back, folks. Welcome to the college experience. All right.
Tell you like it fucking is, because
there you go.
On the college basketball experience. Hey, I'm pulling it up right now. Get over there. We'll see you in a minute. We are brought to you by Cut. Cut is a peer-to-peer social betting platform that's U.S.-based and illegal, 40 states. Head over to cut.com. That's KUTT.com. Promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit today. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is a way to play alongside your favorite fantasy players all season long. NFL, NBA, NHL, college hoops, college football. Simply pick higher or lower fantasy players' stats and cash it in. And this is where we hand it off to Sir Noah Bieniek, Mr. LeBaron. What are we looking at tomorrow? Noah?
Happy to be back. We're going to give out an exclusive pick just for the stream. This one begins at noon tomorrow. For the articles that I write, usually they're like evening time picks. That way the article has time to, attract some clicks and get some engagement. So we're going to go with a noon pick. Kevin Miller, we're going to take his higher than 16.5 points for Wake Forest. He's averaging 17.8 points per game so far this season, and he's hit this in 4 of his last 5. He's hit it in 8 of his last 10 games. I really like the spot for Kevin Miller. I think plenty of points will be scored between Wake Forest and Louisville. So give me the higher than 16.5 for Wake Forest tomorrow.
I like it. I don't know what the fuck you said, but I like it. Noah Bieniek. Look, either way, it's an easy play. It's a slam dunk. Let me ask you something. Did you read Cut, Noah?
Yeah, we did. Cut.
I hit that.
Okay.
I hit Cut. Peer to peer.
Mac took the cut read. You just got to finish off Underdog if you want to.
Yeah. Look, so use the promo code. Look, I don't even have it in front of me. This is muscle memory here. Use the promo code TCE SGPN. You get 100% deposit bonus, folks. And look, if you take a screenshot of you signing up, find me on Twitter at the Colby D. Send me the screenshot of that, and I will send you a college basketball experience T-shirt. Pretty much, essentially. We're going to send you a gift card where then you can purchase one, because I'm a lazy fuck and I'm not going to do that. All right. But you'll have brand new shit regardless. And that's what we all want in life. All right. So do that.
Sorry. Are you still in the ad read?
No, you can talk freely.
I was about to say, and honestly, I threw out the idea of us doing our monthly merch giveaway for the podcast, reviews on Apple, because we did one in December. We were going to do one in January, and then my internet went out for the last 4 days and we didn't get to it. So we'll do that on Monday's show when it's completely empty. We've got like 15 games to recap, 20 games to pick. We'll do it on Monday. So put those reviews in. We'll give out a SGPN gift card, and then that way you can use the gift card and the promo code playoffs 15% off.
Yeah. And I'm getting street cred for my my fast piss. You know what I mean? Appreciate that.
That sucks, man. I went and got some more Jameson. Let's go.
No, I'm working with some vodka. I'm doing a little Kettle One over here, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to anyone out there having a cocktail. All right, never take life too fucking serious. All right, have a cocktail. We talk a lot of shit, and the chat talks a lot of shit too sometimes, and it's fun. But that's part of the fun. All right, don't take it too serious. All right, if I tell you to die in a forest fire, it's just an entertaining thought. All right. Anyway, where are we at? I got a lock right here because Oklahoma's heading into Cincinnati, and Cincinnati's laying 4. Wait, is this 4 or 4.5 now? Hang on.
This shit was at 3 on the Big 12 college experience. I'll lead
4.
the way.
Flat 4.
Even
Flat 4.
Yeah. Lock it up.
Yeah.
Natty.
Locking it up. Let's go. Double lock. I like all these Big 12 home spots except Texas because Texas is a bunch of jackasses. Horns down all day. Let's go.
That's a non-ranked team laying points against a ranked team. That's obviously been a very good system as well. The Natty's hard to travel to, man. That's a hard place to get to. And they're playing well there.
Yeah, you remember when that guy on the football field chugged that Skyline chili?
Yeah. Yes.
What I was trying to think what team that was. Was that Kansas? Who was that? Someone won at Cincinnati this year. Well, it was Miami, Ohio. Maybe?
Yeah, I think it was the Emory Jones game.
And they tried to shotgun Skyline chili in the post game. And they ended up vomiting on the field. Pretty fucking hilarious. Pretty
it's
hilarious.
Sports, baby.
Yeah.
It's what we do, man.
We talked Loyola Chicago. Winthrop.
Here we go.
I'm seeing this at a pick right now. I do see a 1 out there if you really want to bet this game. Webb is favored by 1 in that one spot, but I see picks across the board here. Besides that, I think Webb is going to beat Winthrop at home. Your thoughts?
I think Winthrop off the bounce back, man. Back-to-back home games. They lost the first one. I'll take Winthrop, but I think it's going to be a battle right down to the very, very end.
UMKC is taking on the Omaha Mavericks. Some would say our Omaha Mavericks. Omaha's laying 5. Give me Omaha this is a fan play. I don't feel good about this. I'm not betting this. Shout out to everyone having cocktails. I see JMO, Crown, all that good stuff. Vodka, apple cider. There you go. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Even if you don't drink, if you're smoking, whatever. You know what I mean? Sit back, enjoy life a little bit. What are you doing here, Mac? Yeah.
Give me the Roos. Give me the Kangaroos here. They haven't played in a week. Rest.
You know, I'm probably not picking them because I read an article about how they don't want to start a football program. And they have like 17,000 enrollment. It's just come on. What are we doing here? What do we got next? We got Army, Navy. Navy's laying 6.5. That's a steep number for a rivalry game. Now, to be fair, Army I do think is much worse than Navy. Navy won by 17 a season ago last time they played. It's in Annapolis. Kind of think we should lock Navy.
I'm locking Army, man.
I know you're an Army guy.
I'm an Army guy. I'd over my dead body when I take Navy in the Army Navy game. Give me Army, Navy, Army, VMI, parlay.
Counting down 7-6-5.
Army VMI parlay.
Let's go. Give me the dogs in the military games tomorrow.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
I really wish this wasn't a Saturday game.
We got a battle. Navy was looking ahead last time. They're going to drill Army. Lay the 6.5.
Nobody drills anybody in that fucking game.
I just want to. I really am going to bet that game just because I want to watch it. The animosity is fun. Without a bet, it's a hard watch.
Yeah.
On the basketball court, football is always great. Hampton is catching 12.5 at Monmouth.
Should we? Do we think the Hampton Pirates are a live dog here? Monmouth. Wait
a second. No. Dude, Monmouth lost 3 straight. We should fucking bet Monmouth.
I thought the other night was a freaking kitchen sink game, though. I thought they played their asses off, and I'll just take Hampton, but I'm not going to bet it. You talked me off with the 3 straight losses.
What's the line here?
12.5.
Oh man, I think
Hampton looked good the other night. Hampton actually lost. I mean, they've been covering recently.
I've been taking them, buddy. All right. And I'm on Monmouth for this one.
You love Monmouth. You love Monmouth.
That's right. They're a cash machine, man. They're a fucking cash machine. Jason Jones says, how do you tip, fellas? I think it's somewhere on YouTube. Anyone know how to do that?
No, it does.
Appreciate Kenneth. Kenneth's a longtime listener. Appreciate Kenneth. He's got weed and Sprite. That'll get you where you want to go. There you go. Diversity. You know what I mean? You don't need to just pound drinks. You know, I love I would partake. If it was social, you know what I mean? Yeah. I know some people might have other jobs they can't speak on. So, you know, sorry. The machines are going to pick that up. You're fucked. Anyway, Miami, Ohio. This is a play. Miami, Ohio is at Ball State.
Hail Ball State.
Dude, this is a smash spot. Well, I'm just trying to see if this line has moved. Why am I not seeing this fucking line right now?
We want to bet Ball State.
Yes. Ball State at home is pretty good. And I don't trust this Miami, Ohio team. Where the hell is this line? Why am I not seeing it? Do you see this line?
This line is Ball State -3.
Bet. Lexington Steel, Travis Lexington Steel sucks. All right. And Miami, Ohio is not as good as Ball State. And Miami, Ohio is 2-6 on the road. Ball State 7-2 at home. If anything, Ball State struggles on the road. Ball State drills them. What are you doing here?
I think I lean with you because I thought Ball State was better going into their win the other night. And I think that they kind of got things figured out. They're well coached. Mike Lewis, give me let's go. I'll ride with this. Ball State home team, baby.
Let's fly. Let's fly, Cardinals. Fly. One of the best games of the day, and I know me and you had a conversation the other night off air that this game should be on Friday because it's fucking awesome and it's in a loaded slate. Furman is at home against Western Carolina. Yeah. I really want to watch this game, but there's 6,000 other games on. I'm even going to be with an 11 TV setup, and I can't guarantee. Actually, I think I will watch it, but I still don't know if I can guarantee that it gets on the 11 screens. Most people can't. This line's crept up. Before I was on Furman, but at 4.5. I'm still going to take Furman, but I'm not betting this. I'm excited to watch this game. It's a great fucking game. I love the SoCon. The SoCon is so underrated. What are you doing here?
Yeah, no, I already bet it, and I'll continue to bet it. Furman, lock it up. They're a different team with all their guys back. They're one of the blue bloods in this league. This is a smash spot. Statement game. Western Carolina. It's not there yet with Stanford and Furman.
I'm taking Furman, but I'm not locking it because I think the Cats are a good team.
Yeah.
So, now this I've already bet. Let me just make sure I have. So the Cyclones are heading into Fort Worth, Texas tomorrow.
Smash.
TCU's laying 4. Yep. TCU -4, double log, easy fucking play. That's what I feel like is insulting to anyone that watches college basketball. What's up?
And Iowa State's won in Fort Worth back-to-back years. They swept the season series. TCU fucking owes them one.
Last year's one was bullshit too, if memory serves me correct. I feel like they stole it.
Correct. Or I think that was 2 years ago. You're thinking 2 years ago. But yeah,
okay. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. They owe them one. TCU smashed by with their athleticism at home on that fucked up court. That court blows, man.
Shout out to Jalen Smith who gave us $10. The least I could do. I look forward to watching this show every night. Hey, well, thank you, Jalen. Appreciate you guys. You guys make this fucking awesome. You make it awesome. All right. I used to do this show years ago and I was just talking to myself. Didn't even have Mac or Noah here. I mean, NC Nick and Patty C would come on sometimes, but I was just sitting there talking. It wasn't even on YouTube. It was just me fucking talking to myself. It was fucking terrible content. Just putting it out. You know what I mean? Appreciate what we've turned this thing into. Loyola Maryland's laying 1.5 at Holy Cross, and I appreciate the odds makers for setting this line because I think Loyola Maryland is going to fuck up Holy Cross. Mac, we should bet this game. What are we doing here?
What's the number on this one?
Loyola -1.5.
Does it not reek? I feel like every Holy Cross game reeks. I'm out this game. There's 150 games.
They are the worst fucking team, dude. They're a terrible fucking team. Loyola is better than them. This is sometimes you overthink it, buddy. It's like Stonehill today. You can't take teams that shitty consistently. Like, yes, Detroit covered for us, and I take Long Island, but it's more shtick. You know what I mean? I've got myself boxed in this fucking Long Island fucking shock stick, and I'm off them now. This is the new and improved Pick Dundee.
You're gonna take them next game -110.
The new and improved Pick Dundee or the no hat Pick Dundee?
Either or. Rogaines are ad next week. No, fucking around. But
you had to sell your hat because you're Long Island lost.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be honest. I had lunch today. Ate right outside the ocean, like literally like 10 feet from the ocean. When I saw Long Island losing, I threw my hat in the fucking ocean. Said, "Take that, you fucking Sharks!" Fucking pieces of shit. Loyola's hit. That's another reason why Loyola's 3-15. Holy Cross is 4-14. So look into that. That's your cash. That's your fucking cash right there.
I'm sitting this one out.
You're getting an invite to a bag of money, and you're sitting it out. All right. You know, Holy Cross is all white guys, right? For the most part. Just gonna throw that out there for you. All right. Well, I got a few more locks that I'm very excited about. One of them's right here because I don't think Alabama's going to cover 4 in Tennessee. Give me the Vols -4. And by the way, you know who's number 2 behind Danny Hurley to me is most annoying? Nate Oats.
Nate Oats. Oh,
Nate Oats. He's pushing the player. The fuck is this? I don't know. Like, not a big Nate Oats guy. Remember last season after that gun incident, like he had no sincerity. He's like doing a press conference and it's like, dude, you know, someone died. You know what I mean? He was just like robotic. He's like, oh yeah, we did this. I was like, dude, come on. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out. Maybe you show a little fucking compassion. Tennessee's going to smash them tomorrow.
Tennessee's going to fuck them up. Remember this exact spot last year when Tennessee was laying like 3 or 4 when Alabama was number 1 in the country with fucking Brandon Miller and that clown team, and they fucking drilled their ass. It's going to be the same shit. Tennessee by 20 here. I'm with you. You look at Alabama, their resume is fool's gold. They didn't beat anybody. Get this Nate Oats shit out of here. 4-0 SEC play. Fluke. Tennessee all day. Rocky Top.
I already bet the fuck out of this. Noah?
Oh, God. It might be my favorite play.
Since you guys are talking about the Nate Oats stuff, I think now is the perfect time to announce that Terrence Shannon is going to be back full time for Illinois.
I saw that.
You guys have any thoughts there?
I mean, I don't know the fucking case, man. I mean,
neither do I, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I mean, like if you're Illinois, like if he's innocent, then I think he should fucking play. But I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like if it's a tough situation these days. You know, we saw that punter at San Diego State. If you ever read into that fucking story, he just had the party at his house. He wasn't even apparently he wasn't even fucking there at the time. So it's like he had a party, and that shit ended up getting dropped anyway. But this guy lost his NFL job. Yeah, he lost his NFL job for 3 years of salary, and I don't even know he's not signed yet. To fuck with someone's life like that is really fucked up. Now, I don't want to seem insincere because if something really happened, but clearly, apparently it didn't. But yeah, I don't know this scenario. You know what I mean? But I think it's really fucked up that like that dude can't, even if he sued her, that punter, and I'm drawing a blank on his name right now.
Ariza. Matt Ariza.
If he sues her, she doesn't have any money. He's just fucked out of 3 years of an NFL salary. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, TVDBJ is correct. It's a restraining order that Terrence Shannon won in court. So he'll be able to play throughout the rest of the season, and then they'll deal with it after.
Interested to see how this impacts Illinois.
Yeah, I honestly think getting an All-American back is not going to hurt your team for what it's worth. Like today, I tweeted it out. Like they were 13-1 when that news originally broke. And BartTorvik.com, you can find conference title odds, like just the percentage chance of them winning the Big Ten title is at 17.5%. And if you were to equate that in the betting odds, it would be plus 435. And it was at 13-1. So I'd be lying if I didn't say I got a piece of it, because you get Terrence Shannon back, and they were already playing great without him. Illinois is live. I mean, they're tied with Purdue right now in the Big Ten standings, and then they're a game back on Wisconsin.
Anthony says the cocktail says he's not guilty. All right, that is a very funny fucking. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's something to pay attention to. Appreciate you, Micah, who hooked us up with $10, and yeah, thank you, man.
Did you read this one? He goes, glad to see Noah's windows held up through the snow. Was getting worried. I still can't.
I was telling my mom that the other day. It was Noah, you made it to my mom. All right, you're doing successful. All right. Boston is heading to Colgate.
Lock.
Yep. Where's this at right now?
10.5 still.
Why am I not seeing it? Is it 10.5?
Yeah, 10.5.
Yeah.
Colgate by 20.
Colgate minus the points all day. Let's go. Stay to the system. Stick to the system. Moving along. Belmont is at Bradley. Bradley's laying 11.5. Give me Belmont, but I don't know. Bradley drills these teams at home. Give me Belmont to sneak. Bradley wins by 9. Give me Belmont.
I feel like the line's telling you Bradley's going to drill Belmont. I will. I'll lay it with Belmont. Or sorry, I will lay it with Bradley here against Belmont.
Yale is laying 11.5 at fucking Dartmouth.
Oh God,
man, this year's been really tough on me on these fucking lines in the Ivy. Because this divide that everyone's talking about is true. There's like a lot of
there's been covered.
But I just 30 years of watching college hoops, 35 years of watching college hoops tell me I have to take Dartmouth. Give me Dartmouth in the points. What are you doing here?
I'll lay it with Yale. I think it's telling you Yale's going to drill them.
Oral Roberts is heading into Fargo, North Dakota. North Dakota State's laying 2.5. I'm looking for this line to see if it's changed. I think it's still 2.5. 2 flat 2 actually. Give me Bob Roberts, but I don't like it. What are you doing here?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go North Dakota State. They just lost a home game. I think they split them, but I don't have a lot of conviction here.
William and Mary's catching 1.5 at North Carolina A&T. Nope, A&T all day. Get this Bill and Mary bullshit out of here. I'm not betting it, but I feel all right about it.
I feel like we got to fade A&T off the big win. Give me Bill and Mary. Bill and Mary wins this one.
Man, something you love Bill and Mary secretly. Something happened there.
They're neighbors.
What do we got here? USC is at Arizona in Tempe. The fake tits will be bouncing. Arizona State's laying 2.5. I'm locking up ASU. Give me the Sun Devils minus 2.5. I saw that Hurley press conference. Arizona State's beating USC.
The free fall's coming. Give me the Trojans. I can't believe I got to back the Trojans. Lock battle. USC wins outright. Arizona State sucks.
I love how you say that, but you say USC sucks every other fucking podcast.
Oh, we got a problem.
This is the one. This is the one. USC wins this one.
We got a battle. Pick Dundee riding with Arizona State. Moneyline Mac saying Trojan man. Purdue is at Iowa. I'm surprised this line came down so much. 7? Purdue's laying 7 at Iowa. It took Iowa. I don't feel good about this one. We were calling this on the other show at like 10.
Yeah, I know.
Give me Iowa, but I'm not. No lock.
Didn't this just happen to you with Nebraska, where you guys called it on the main show at 10? Then it went to 7.5.
You're right, and Nebraska hit.
Nebraska fucked them up, but Iowa's going to win the game outright. This is a back-to-back road spot for Purdue. They're coming off the Indiana game. They really had that one circled. They were pissed off last year. Iowa in their building, going to make a bunch of threes. Give me Iowa. Lock it up. Sprinkle some on the money line.
All right, I'll fucking join you. You know I hate betting this many whites. All right, unless it's a Patriot League game. All right.
There may be a parlay in the cards here.
Give me Iowa +7. This is on you if we lose. And folks, youtube.com/the college experience. Check out this beautiful graphic here of Kelly LaPawpaw. The round robin dog. No idea. I think Cam Kerr made this, but Moneyline Mac happens to be riding all of these. Well, let's say dogs taking on top 10 opponents. We'll get to the rest of them.
Top four.
Yeah. Top four. Western Michigan is heading into Bowling Green, Ohio. Western Michigan's getting 8. Give me the Broncos +8.
Yeah, I'll take the Broncos.
UMass Lowell is laying 5 at Binghamton. Lock. Binghamton's bad. Just watching Binghamton the other day. Take Lowell -5. Golf course. There's no sand traps on this golf course. All right. This is fucking cash. What are you doing here?
I'm saying away. This line stinks. I don't understand this game. Lowell is not a system play for me yet. I'll take Lowell, but I'm not locking this.
Princeton's laying 11.5 at Columbia. I will go with the favorite here. Give me Princeton -11.5. Princeton's been drilling these fucking teams, man.
Yes. I'll lay the points at Princeton as well.
I almost think we should consider locking this.
Yeah. Maybe. Picks page.
Billy Delish in the chat says, I go to all the Binghamton home games and we'll probably be leaving early the way they've looked. Look, he's a Binghamton guy. He's telling you this information. Get on them Riverhawks before it's too late. And and Alfred 44 is right. Last time Lowell's line stunk, they won by 20.
I know we took it the other night.
Jason Jones says, serious question. Where's the picks page? Sportsgamblingpodcast.com or the SGPN app. Click on college basketball picks. It's right there for you. And there's that link Noah provided. UCF is catching 17.5 at Houston. We should bet on Houston.
I don't think we should. I think we should take UCF actually.
What?
UCF's played at Houston before, and they actually kept it decently close.
That's
true.
They're
familiar with the American. I'm actually on UCF. If this thing gets like 18-19, I might bet UCF.
I'll take Houston, but no bet.
It's a sleepy spot for Houston. They don't need to fucking smash UCF here. They made their statements already.
I don't know. I'm taking Houston, but no bet. Noah?
Shout out to Cameron Zia in the chat. He goes, there's a whole bunch of kids in a room, USC kids in a room listening to us. So hammer the money line. I assume like their entire dorm suite has this on the TV or something. So shout out to Cameron Zia and his roommates.
Trojans, baby. Let's go.
Oh man. Shout out to USC. Sorry I bet Arizona State. Do me a favor and make sure that bus is a little late. No, I'm joking.
No,
but
it's just a fucking Long Island.
Yeah, I'm on ASU. I'm sorry. I think Bobby Hurley has had that press conference just shitting on his team. Or actually, he was proud of his team, but he was shitting on the refs. He was working the refs. You know how these Hurleys work the refs.
Sick of the Hurleys.
Don't they remind you of like when you watch a Western? You watch like an old Western, and like they got these brothers that are like villains. It's like, I'm sick of the, whatever the fuck names there. The Johnson brothers. I'm sick of the Johnson brothers. The Hurleys are like the evil brothers in the Wild West movie. They got to go down. They got to get fucked up somehow. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah.
Bobby,
Alfred 44
Bobby belongs
and
to Duke. He's annoying, just like Duke. They're all just so annoying. I root against him every game. Go ahead, no, sorry.
Alfred 44 in the chat says that we got TMZ approved. So congrats.
There you
guys.
go.
Yeah.
We've been
also,
betting against USC all year.
Also, Troy said that Noah likes the kids in the room. Yeah. I don't know. that might have sounded incorrect, but I didn't mean it.
Is that a Michael Jackson joke?
It's Penn State joke.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Bucknell is at Lafayette. Yes.
Is Lafayette a system play now?
Yes. Dude, what's this line? I saw it right before the show.
It's
but
like
I'm not seeing it right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're betting Lafayette, dude. Now, the only thing is it is a little bit of a rivalry game.
Yeah.
I'm betting Lafayette. I can't find that number, though. I think it's at 3. Find me that number. Who's got that number?
It's 2.5. It's 2.5.
Yeah, Lafayette all day. Let's go.
Yeah,
right.
I'll join you.
There we go.
This week.
Good God. Just got to push this guy off the fucking cliff sometimes.
It's amazing that like a 1-12 team is all of a sudden 5-0 in league play, but it shows how bad the Patriot League is and why Colgate with
magical.
all those staples win by 40 every game.
All right, folks. I want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets. Yes, win bigger by betting smarter this NFL season with Hall of Fame Bets, the sports betting analytics platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Research every NFL, NBA, and soccer bet with historical stats and data. So what are you doing? Stop betting in the dark and join over 30,000 users researching with Hall of Fame Bets to craft more intelligent, data-driven parlays. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use that promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month today. Start researching, start winning with Hall of Fame Bets. We're also brought to you by the SGPN merch store. 15% off everything in the store from now until the end of the month with the promo code playoffs. We're competing against other shows too. So get that college basketball experience t-shirt. Represent. 15% off promo code playoffs over at the SGPN store. The Maine Black Bears are laying 4.5 at NJIT. Give me Maine minus the points, but I am not betting that. Mac?
I'm not either. I'll take Maine. I'm with you.
Rice is catching 3.5 at Temple. Your Rice Owls.
Is this the one?
And I see a 4. I see a 4 if you're going to ride Rice. No, give me Temple. Fuck. This is a battle of the Owls. Both Owls. What are you doing here?
I like Rice, but I'm not betting this.
Illinois State's at Missouri State. Missouri State's laying 6. Give me Missouri State minus 6.
I'm on Illinois State here. I know I've been taking Illinois State. I don't think Missouri State's that good. I think Illinois State's gonna win the game outright. They're desperate. Lock it up.
Whew. It's a bold lock. Mac, lock it up. The Redbirds plus the points in Springfield. You want to talk about desperation? George Mason's laying 2 at home against St. Bonaventure.
Lock this up.
Patriot pride. Tony Skinn, this is it. Rally the fucking troops, Tony. You coached your ass off the non-con. Shit's gotten away from you a little bit. This is where you remind them that you're a good fucking coach. And you take down these Bonnies. Let's go. Double lock?
Did you say the spread?
And the Bonnies are
-2.
The Bonnies are off of a 40 or 35, 40 point win. Love Mason here. Lock it up. Desperate spot.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Mason. Cornell is at Brown. Cornell's laying 5.5 at Brown.
Horny
Stinks
love.
a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, give me Brown. Brown guys.
I'm on Cornell. You know I don't like this Brown team. All right, I'm not betting this either, though.
I beat you on the battle with the guitar.
Are you betting this?
No.
Oh.
I'm out on this one. Yeah.
South Carolina Upstate's at Radford.
Can't go back to back with the Brown guys here.
Radford coming off a tough loss. Upstate, where the fuck is this line? I swear, no. Radford's laying 9. I'm seeing 9 at DK. Give me the 9 in Upstate. Nah. Give me Radford -9. I don't feel good about this game. Don't bet this game. What are you doing here?
No, I'm going to lay with Radford. I don't feel good about it either. They're still a little banged up, but desperate spot. Better than the record.
Cleveland State is laying 3 at home against IPFW. This is one of the harder games to call on the night.
Yeah.
Part of me wanted to take IPFW, but give me Cleveland State -3. IPFW might have quit.
They were 4-0 in league play. Unbelievable. 13-2. Now they've lost 4 in a row. I think they get this one. I'll take Fort Wayne. But like you said, I'm not locking Fort Wayne right now.
Northwestern is at Nebraska. Nebraska's laying 2.5.
We should lock this.
In Northwestern's favor?
No, you don't like Nebraska here?
I do, but I thought the line would be more. Why is it so short?
It opened at 4. It's come down to 2.5. But I mean, they're off Iowa and Rutgers back-to-back road losses coming back home.
I just thought it would be like 5.5. I didn't think it would be 2.5.
I don't like Northwestern on the road either. I like
All right,
Nebraska.
I'll join you on this one.
I'm locking it.
Let's go.
Maybe I'm stepping into it.
I'll join you. I'll join you on this one. Nebraska -2.5. Lock it up, folks. If you're watching on YouTube, stick around. We're not going anywhere. But on the audio side, we will end this thing right now. All right. We are the College Basketball Experience. I'll be live tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Remember, as always, folks, to let it ride. And we're back on the College Basketball Experience B-side. Yeah, we're going to drop 2 episodes, and you're going to have about 8 hours to listen to it before everything tips. Just locked up Nebraska. Hey, listen to a 4-hour podcast when you have 5 hours before the games.
What else you going to fucking do?
Yeah.
Colby, you've moved on to the 2:15 Eastern games. Chat's asking about if you skipped South Dakota State, South Dakota.
I think I accidentally did because I
didn't
asleep.
hear Colby like, I love this game, in-state rivalry. Let's fucking go.
I do love that. I got to be honest. I was looking at Saturday slate yesterday. I have a spreadsheet where I was like looking at the in-state. One of my things, if you're hardcore college basketball fans, might follow me on this. I seek out the in-state battles, and I kind of, well, I don't know if you guys have a setup like we have at the studio, but I pretty much have a side of the screens where I only play in-state battles, and it's fantastic. South Dakota State's at South Dakota. South Dakota State's laying 6.5. Actually, I think we should probably see. I don't know, 6.5. Like South Dakota State's a lot better than South Dakota. I feel like we should bet South Dakota State, but it is a rivalry game.
I'm going to lock the Jackrabbits. The Coyotes got their big overtime win over the Tommies. They're not going to do it back to back. Shots are low.
I'm with you. Jackrabbits minus the points. Did I miss Delaware Drexel too? Am I fucking up? Am I fucking up this show? I did miss Delaware Drexel. What is that spread right now?
6.5.
This is a rivalry game. Give me Delaware.
Yeah, I'll take Delaware.
North Carolina's laying 8 at Boston College. Give me BC +8. Carolina wins though.
Lock. BC. Carolina's due for one of these games on the road. Sleepy spot, Chestnut Hill, early tip at 2:00. I mean, I love BC here. I think BC may win the game outright. Comes right down the wire. Give me BC. Lock it up.
I haven't locked Boston College since Howard Isley, and I will not start tomorrow.
They're good against Duke and Carolina up there.
Moneyline Mac is locking up BC +8.
Oh yeah,
let's go. There it is, Kelly LaPawpaw, back at it.
2 more, baby.
Now this one I could be talked into. Well, Duquesne is getting 6.5 at St. Joe's. Pittsburgh versus Philly. You know I love it. Duquesne kind of shit the bed the other night, and you see Dambot called out the Dambot called out the refs. They've lost 4 straight.
Yeah, I know.
Do we maybe sprinkle? I'm going to take Duquesne no matter what, but I could be talking to a bet on the Dukes.
I'll join you.
Let's go.
I think St. Joe's overrated. Give me Duquesne.
Let's go.
Once again.
I've been pretty unplugged throughout the week, but if Rob Donaldson's what he's saying is true with Day Grant having a concussion, he's like a huge piece of that offense. I watched that team live. They ran almost every set through him. That would be a huge piece if they're missing him.
He is a game time decision. Drame is a game time decision as well. Maybe that's why. We kind of need to know those things. I don't feel good about my bet if I don't have them to. Maybe you pay attention. Rob, how do you know he's out? I'm seeing game time decision. Where are you getting that?
Check the picks page on that one then.
Well, let's back away then. Let's back off that then. I haven't bet that then. Or I haven't bet that yet, and I won't bet that until I know they're playing. Georgia State's at Georgia Southern. They played like 2 weeks ago. Maybe even less than that. State is laying, I think, 2.5 on the road. You see that line out there somewhere? Chat.
You glitched real quick.
Know.
What game did you say?
Georgia State's laying 3 at Georgia Southern. 3. I see it now.
Oh yeah.
I'll take Southern +3 this time, but I'm not betting it.
You know me, man. I love Georgia Southern. I like Georgia Southern here. They are coming off the win. Like you said, they just played a couple weeks ago. They got drilled. Sorry, they played on the 13th last Saturday. It felt like a couple weeks ago. I think, give me a lock here. Payback. 6 days later. Let's go. Give me Southern. Back to back.
I can't lock that. But
we're gonna win the game outright.
It up. Let's go.
I thought it was 2 weeks ago. It was last Saturday.
Tulsa is at SMU. SMU's laying 13.
Yeah.
Give me the 13.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Now, this play right here. The East Carolina Pirates are heading into Birmingham, Alabama. And you can get right now, folks, we got a blue light special. +200 on the Pirates. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There was nothing that we couldn't do. We set out to defend our name, and now we'll never be the same. Never be the same. 'Cause we believe.
This is a smash spot. Mac?
Is it?
Yes.
Come on,
UAB's trash.
Come on,
UAB's trash.
I'm not betting this.
Ever since Trent Dilfer went to their fucking institution, they've been shit. All right.
What's the line on this?
5.5 for the Pirates.
Oh, double lock it. The cocktail napkin just spit out it's a pick. for the captain.
Oh, the napkin's back.
Game one with the shirt.
Play it on the money line. You're welcome.
Game one with the Pick Dundee ECU shirt. Get it in the store. 50%
Let's
off.
fucking go.
Pick Dundee.
Easy money. Just sitting there waiting for you. Easy money. Presbyterian is catching 10.5 at Longwood. I kind of can be talked into a lock on Presbyterian. I think Longwood's going to win, but that's a little off to me. But give me Presbyterian. I might bet this tomorrow if I'm having a good day at this point.
Yeah,
what are you doing here?
I took the points as well, but I didn't bet it.
Kennesaw State is at Jacksonville. Jacksonville is catching 4.5 at home.
Fuck these teams.
I know, man.
Jacksonville is so up and down.
Wait, Kennesaw got drilled the other night, right? Give me Kennesaw.
No, Kennesaw.
Didn't they get drilled by the Ospreys?
Yeah. They lost by 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the Florida Gulf Coast comeback. I'll take Kennesaw. I'm with you.
Troy is heading into Hattiesburg to take on Southern Miss in that Brett Favre blood money. I like Southern Miss, but I haven't bet it yet. You can sway me.
Yeah, I like Southern Miss here too. I like the home team. I don't trust Troy away from Troy. They're not the same team on the road. You can lose another one here.
Brian Pays. Let's cash this again on Southern Miss.
Curbelo or not, it don't matter.
Send a dick pic to a stranger. All right. Got to get it in. Trevor says, speaking of Brett Favre, Packers money line tomorrow. I like it. Let's go.
By the way, I wasn't here during that show, but the Curbelo fit, the outfit that he was wearing that night,
such an idiot.
The suit with the snapback hat is hilarious. But come on, rock a Southern Miss baseball.
Isn't he from New York City? Where's Andre Curbelo from? New York City, right?
I don't know exactly where he's from. I don't follow recruiting.
That shit just needs to be a movie. A New Yorker in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
However, Southern Miss, they're one of the best baseball programs in the South.
He's from Puerto Rico.
Where are Golden? Yes, he is. He is.
Yeah. Well, you can see how I got it confused with New York City.
Where are Golden Eagles at, for crying out loud? Come on,
he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. He is from the Bronx. See, I knew it. He's born in Puerto Rico, grew up in New York City. I've heard him talk before. He's got that New York accent. That needs to be a fucking movie, though. I just can't picture someone down there in Hattiesburg from New York City. Vanderbilt's getting 14 at Mississippi State. I know I said I'd never go bet on Vanderbilt ever again.
You'll do it again. I'm with you.
Yeah, it's just too many. Vanderbilt plus 14. You want to get a little crazy? Sprinkle the plus 800. Let's go. Sprinkle the plus 800. Let's go.
Last year, I mean, they beat Hail State, so they match up well in this game. Give me Vandy. I'm with you. Lock it up.
I know we've got burned. We've got burned recently, Vandy. This place will be lit. Doesn't matter. Just take the points. Let's go. Southern is laying 2 at Grambling. Does this stink to you a little bit? I know it's a rivalry game, but I mean,
yeah,
I feel like Southern's a lot better than Grambling this year. I'll take Southern. No bet.
I took Grambling.
Noah? Oh, he grew up in.
I'm talking about Curbelo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Either way, even if if you're from another country and you go to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, that needs to be a movie. If you're from New York City, that needs to be a movie because it's basically fish out of water. Classic fish out of water scenario there. It's just funny. Where are we at here? Florida A&M is heading to Arkansas Pine Bluff. My Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions. The fuck is this line? You see this line anywhere?
I think it was 2.5, 5.5, 5.5 Pine Bluffs Lane. I'll lay it.
I mean, should we bet this?
I'm not touching this game.
I'm locking up. I'm putting out an APB on the Golden Lions minus the points. Florida A&M don't give a fuck about the season. Let's go. I've been pretty fire with the swag plays, by the way, this year. Richmond is catching 2 at Davidson. Give me Davidson -2.
Lock.
Yes.
Davidson. Richmond's been playing with fire on the road again. Davidson. All day, baby.
Let's go.
They win the battle of the state.
Cal State Fullerton's heading to UC Santa Barbara.
What do we do with UC Santa Barbara? They're off a fucking 30-point win less than 24 hours ago.
I think we take Fullerton +7, but I'm not betting this.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's only one side here. I think you go Fullerton. Fringe lock. Check the picks page.
LSU is catching 2.5 at home against A&M. Remember they beat A&M like 2 weeks ago in College Station. I think A&M bounces back. I actually like laying the 2.5 in A&M.
I'm gonna lock the buzzsaw. I mean, the line a couple weeks ago was like 12. A&M coming off the Arkansas.
I'll join you.
Desperate spot. Let's go.
Yeah.
Payback.
Let's go. A&M -2.5. Lock it up. I know it's a lot of locks, folks, but there's 7,000 fucking games. Value is value. Texas Southern is at not Arkansas, Alcorn State. Texas Southern's getting 1.5. Give me Southern. Mac?
I like Southern too.
UIC is at Valpo. UIC's laying 3. Give me Valpo. Moneyline play.
God, Illinois, Chicago. What a fucking team that's just falling apart. I think this is the one. Give me Illinois, Chicago.
Youngstown State is at Detroit. Detroit's getting 10.5, or I do see an 11 out there in the wild.
Fuck out of here. Lock.
Double lock. Sprinkle the fucking money line. Sprinkle. Shout out to Michael Huffer.
How many did they cover in a row?
Yeah. This is the one, right?
I mean, they keep covering. Nobody's giving a shit anymore for taking Detroit. I'm telling you, they're going to cover like 5 or 6 in a row all day.
Yeah. Sac State is at Northern Arizona. Northern Arizona is laying 1.5. And by the way, folks, Detroit. I don't know why I'm not seeing a money line. Hang on.
And their home dog? I mean, come on.
They don't have a money line on it right now.
I hope they lose. I hope they lose by 1 so we can just keep getting those fucking big dog prices. We don't need that. We don't need that victory. Jerry says, "Y'all with this Detroit bullshit every game." I mean, they have covered like 3 in a row. They almost won. They went to overtime last game. Yeah,
you're bound to win a couple when you bet them every game. They're plus 430 out there. That's the best money line price you're gonna find.
They got Jaden Stone back. They literally almost beat Northern Kentucky and Robert Morris on the road back-to-back games.
DraftKings plus 390.
Boom.
I like it. Where are we at now? Sac State is catching 1.5 in Flagstaff. Give me Sac State to get that win. Yeah. I mean, Northern Arizona's off that big win too, so it's a good fade spot. North Carolina Central and Lavelle Moton are heading into South Carolina State. Why am I not seeing this right now? 2.5. Give me South Carolina State money line. Nope. Give me Central Lavelle Moton. Campbell is at Towson. Should we bet Campbell? I mean, Towson was impressive the other night, man.
But is this a letdown is what I'm asking.
I'll take Campbell plus 7.5. I'm not betting it though. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna maybe I won't lock it. I'll just take Campbell.
Louisiana is at South Alabama. Why are these lines? These lines are hiding from me tonight, man. South Alabama's catching 1. No, Louisiana wins. They're better.
Yeah, I mean, South Alabama's off the big win the other night over Troy, the undefeated win. I kind of like Louisiana here to pick them off here.
All right, folks, I want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. DraftKings Sportsbook is an official betting partner of the NFL and the National Football League playoffs. And look, they're bringing you an offer that'll help make the playoffs truly electrifying. New customers can bet $5 on any game and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use that promo code SGP. Once again, new customers can bet $5 just to get $200 instantly in bonus bets right away. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with the promo code SGP. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, help's available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 age plus, varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issue and see dkng.com/football for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. Tell you, people don't want to hear it. Alcohol helps. Much smoother. 4 cocktails in. First one? No. First one I stuttered. DePaul is catching 16.5 at Butler. No, Butler minus the points.
Yeah, they haven't covered him forever. Butler smash spot. I'm with you.
Eastern Michigan is at Ohio. I hate this game, to tell you the truth. I don't see this right now. Do you see the spread?
12.5. Give me Ohio. Lay it.
Give me Eastern. Norfolk State's at Howard. It's a good game.
This is a good game. I wish it was not on a fucking Saturday.
Yeah. Howard's laying 2.5.
I'll take Norfolk.
I am too. Give me Norfolk to get it done.
Game.
Morgan State's at Coppin State. Little rivalry battle.
Yeah.
Coppin's catching 2 at home. Give me Coppin to get it done against Morgan
I'm with
State.
you. I'm with you. Give me Coppin. Why are these games not on fucking Friday night, man?
Yeah, they're stupid. More people would watch, which would increase their name recognition, which it would increase their viewership and follows and all that bullshit. And that's how, college sports is these days. Kansas is laying 10 in Morgantown.
Come on, man. You know what to do here.
Morgantown, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Morgantown. Morgantown, WP.
I will take the 10. Sprinkle?
Absolutely. Bill Self, all-time 5-6 in Morgantown. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2019, 2021, and 2024. The Jayhawks lose outright. Mountaineers win on the fucking money line.
I'll take the points all day.
Out of here. Let's go.
I'll sprinkle a little bit on that money line.
Let's fucking go.
Brings it back.
Get this fucking Kansas shit out of here. You fucking fairies. Let's go. I'm not fucking scared of you Kansas motherfuckers. Let's go.
You said fairies. Take Harper's Ferry. They're going to take Harper's Ferry into the fucking game. Look, Clemson's laying 1.5 at Florida State. Give me those Seminoles. I got a little song for you, and it's not from the Modest Cheese Band, unfortunately. But so here we go.
Kicks doing the Seminole rap. We are the Seminoles of Florida State. We know we're good, some say we're great. Our goal is simple, best in the land. Rocking to the beat of the Modest Cheese Band on Saturday night. We'll start our stuff to show the nation that knows our tough. When other
best part is the instrumental at the end.
They all know we just be chilling.
Got to get that to Alchemist. He's got to sample that.
No
Florida State's winning this game. You know that, right?
Nope. Clemson, lock it up.
Oh my God, you're insane.
Clemson, desperate spot, man. They'll get this one. Florida State, sell high spot.
Florida State, just give them the national championship right now. Give them it. Max locking up Clemson. I'm not touching that game, by the way. Utah Tech's at Utah Valley. Little Utah on Utah crime. What's not to like?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, might be breaking. What is the limit of white guys on a court before it's not entertaining? There's a thing. I feel like at 9 you're just like, unless you have money on it, you just got to be like. At 8, it could be watchable. 9, you're just sitting there like, I guess I'll watch it. 10, there's no way. 10, you can't. You cannot do that. This line, I don't see this line right now. Do you fucking see this line?
It was 8.5. Yeah, 8.5.
Valley minus 8.5.
Kind of think Valley's going to drill them.
No, give me Tech plus 8.5.
I like Valley. They got in the dust up the other night. Give me Valley.
Wofford is catching 7.5 at Greensboro. Give me Greensboro minus the points.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I'm going to be on the points here.
New Mexico is at Air Force. This line. Where the fuck is this?
Should we bet Air Force is what I'm going to propose.
Where did this go? Why am I not seeing
11. It's 11. Air Force looked good the other night against Colorado State.
I'll take him. I'm in.
I'm locking Air Force. New Mexico's off the big back-to-back win.
Aim high, miss small. Means you lose. But somewhere before 11. Let's go. Maryland Eastern Shore.
By the way, look at Mountain West protecting New Mexico. I mean, come on. They get the San Diego State, Utah State back-to-back home games, and then Colby's talking about the Big Ten and the SEC football scheduling. Look at Mountain West in basketball. You get Air Force after that stretch. Come on. And then after that, San Jose State. Like Tim Miles, sure, but I'm sure the two teams in the bottom of the standings currently in the Mountain West after the two best teams.
But what's the angle though?
That's some convenient.
The angle is to get them to the NCAA tournament, like with Michigan or Ohio State or Alabama in football. There's like $100 million at stake, or more, probably even more than that.
I mean. I'm just saying, like, the Mountain West is, they might be figuring some stuff out with the scheduling thing, get 3, 4. This year they're on track for 5.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Delaware State is hosting Maryland Eastern Shore, which is really close to Delaware, folks, if you've never been. So kind of a little border battle game going on here. Delaware State's laying 7. It's too much. Give me Eastern Shore. Mac?
Yeah, I took Eastern Shore as well. I went back and forth. Let's go.
Abilene Christian is hosting UTA. Abilene's getting 1.5 at home. This is the Abilene spot I think we can buy in on.
I thought about this one. I mean, they were in the game the other night, but Arlington's been good, man. I'm going to take Arlington, actually.
Give me Abilene Christian at home.
Yeah.
North Texas is laying 1.5 at Charlotte. Give me the Clits at home.
Yeah, I took the Clits as well.
Shout out to Larry Lamar, longtime listener, man. It's good to see you in here, Larry. Appreciate you as always. UCLA is catching. What's this number now? This line was insane. Yeah. Wait, wow. Is it still 18?
Yeah. UCLA, lock it up.
Yeah.
UCLA is going to cover like 5 or 6 in a row.
This is like the USC game all over. From a talent perspective, they have enough to cover this. Yep. I'm with you. UCLA plus the points. Let's go. But at the same time, I will also say this one is a spot we should jump on. Utah State's laying 13.5 at home against Fresno. Lock. Fresno just won against San Jose State. Utah State lost their first game. Fresno doesn't know what they're doing coming into what's the name of that state? Maverick State, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. Dude, this is one of my favorite plays of the day.
Really? I didn't know it'd be one of your favorite ones. I do like him here. I mean, it's a bounce back angle back at home, but it's a sandwich spot with Boise. I can see them going through the motion, so I'll just lay it, but I'm not locking it.
I think Fresno's a bad basketball team.
What's the line?
13 or 12.5. What is it? What did I say? 13.5.
Cocktail Napkins got it 16.
Dude, I think they're going to win by 25.
Mac brought up an okay point.
What's that?
The Boise State right after it.
Dude, they just lost. They just got fucked up at the pit. No, they're going to fucking bounce back and destroy a bad Fresno State team. This is not last year's Fresno State team. They're not a good team. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'll come in Dundee.
Let's go.
I'll come in
Utah State minus the points.
I like Fresno.
Coastal Carolina's at Appalachian State in Boone. They played not that long ago, and we foolishly took Coastal, and App State fucked them up in Conway.
They beat them by 25.
They're getting 15 now in Boone. I'm still taking Coastal. What are you doing here?
Same. Second time around. Taken for granted.
Western Illinois, red hot Western Illinois, is at home against Tennessee State. The Leathernecks are laying 2.5. I say lay it.
I say lay it as well. I love the Leathernecks. Let's go.
Southern Indiana is at home against Morehead State. Morehead State's laying 9.5 at the Screaming Eagles. Give me the Screaming Eagles and the points, but Morehead's been drilling. I'm not betting them. I've lost money fading Morehead recently.
Yeah, no, I like it as well. I guess we got to take Morehead. Like you said, Southern Indiana's killed us.
Lamar is at Houston Christian. Lamar is laying 6.5. I'll lay it.
I struggle with this one. I'll take the points.
Eastern Illinois is at Lindenwood Penitentiary. Eastern Illinois is laying 1. Get the fuck out of here. I'm locking up EIU.
Oh God.
It reeks. Lindenwood's terrible. EIU's not that bad. Give me EIU. What are you doing here?
I'm not betting this game. I'll take EIU, but I'm not touching this fucking game.
Nichols is catching 5 at Corpus Christi. Give me Nichols plus the 5. What are you doing here?
I like Nichols here as well.
Texas A&M Commerce is at Sela, Southeast Louisiana.
Southeast Louisiana.
Do you have a line on this? These are a real motherfucker tonight.
I think it was 6, and I actually, where are we at? I like Southeast Louisiana.
Yes, it's 6 on DK.
Okay.
Sela -6.
Give me Sela.
Wait, Sela -6?
Yeah.
I'll take Commerce. No, I won't. I watched them. I'll lay the 6. SIU Edwardsville is laying 7.5 at SEMO. We should lock potentially Edwardsville, right?
It's another one that stinks, man. I was going to be on SEMO, but I'm not going to bet SEMO. I can't do it.
I'll take SIU. SEMO, I think, is a bottom 10 team, but
yeah.
Northwestern State's getting 6.5 at New Orleans. Should we do our play here?
What, Northwestern State?
They're playing a lot better lately, man. They've won 2 straight. They've covered 3 in a row.
Yeah,
who the fuck are these privateers to be doing? Northwestern State beat them by 4 last time they played. Lakefront Arena is going to be empty as fuck.
Yeah. The only thing is they've won back-to-back and they're hitting the road. I'll take the points. I'm not going to lock it.
I'll take the points too. Queens is at North Florida. Need to find this line.
I think it's 4.5.
You're right. North Florida's laying 4.5. Give me Queens. Mac?
I'm going to lock this one. I thought Queens should have won the other night. I think Queens is playing better. Give me Queens to win this game outright. Take it on the money.
Mac, lock it up. The Royals on the road against the Ospreys. Lehigh is laying 1.5 at home against American. What am I missing? I feel like American's a way better team. Why is that line so bad? Give me American. I'm not betting it though. Mac?
I'm on Lehigh, but like you said, this line reeks.
Louisiana Tech's laying 2.5 at Jacksonville State. Got to take Jacksonville State, right?
Yeah, home dog here. Coming off to Western Kentucky, they've had a week off compared to Louisiana Tech, who's coming off back-to-back wins. I like the Gamecocks here.
North Alabama's getting 8.5 at Lipscomb. Lipscomb just lost to Central Arkansas. Bounce back spot. Lay the 8.5 with Lipscomb.
Should we bet Lipscomb?
I think we probably should.
Because North Alabama is off a overtime loss where they blew the game, kind of an emotional game, short turnaround, travel spot. I think I'm going to lay it with Lipscomb. I'm with you. Lock it up.
Let's go. Shout out to Elijah Epperson in the chat. Thanks, guys. Finally caught you live. I'm a former Ole Miss football player from 2008 to 2012. I look forward to meeting y'all. Hey, shout out to you, Elijah. And that's awesome, man. I'm sure you have some great stories. You have to hit us up at some point. Maybe we can arrange something for you to hop on.
Who's coaching Ole Miss then?
Strip Club Freeze? No, Strip Club Freeze was somewhere right around. No, 08.
No, he was like 30. He was like 14.
Who was before? So Tupperville left. Who was between Tupperville and
Elijah
Houston Nutt? It was Houston Nutt, man. That's right.
It was.
I liked Houston Nutt, man. I liked those teams you had. That's right. This came out in court. Remember, they tried to and they just promoted him, by the way. The athletic director just got Ohio State's job and kind of was a piece of shit, at least according to the article I read, on the way they blamed Houston Nutt on all this stuff when it was, he had nothing to do with it.
Unbelievable.
But yeah. Shout out though to Elijah. That's awesome. UC Irvine's at UC Davis. UC Irvine's laying 2.
Oof, this line came down.
I'll take Irvine. No lock.
I kind of like Davis here, man. I mean, Irvine's undefeated. Davis, 1 game back. Road spot after the other game. This is a fringe lock for me. Check the picks page. Davis is playing well.
Washington State's laying 1.5 in Berkeley.
This is a lock.
On Cal?
Yeah. Cal should have won the other. They're way better in the record.
Wazoo's pretty good, though, but I think I'm with you. The way we lost Cal the other night.
They've won 3 straight games outright on the money line. Now they're favored. Give me Cal all day. I love Cal here.
I'll join you. I think this one actually makes sense. Ryan Hassey saying this game's going to be amazing. Final time in Berkeley. Sad. Fucking sad. Central Arkansas. Red hot Central Arkansas. Heads to Austin Peay to take on them Governors. Austin Peay's laying 9.5.
Oof. That's a lot of points.
Give me them Bears to stay hot. Them Bears to stay hot. Let's go.
I'm with you. They'll lose by 5. I'm with you.
Arkansas State is laying 1.5 in San Marcos at Texas State. No, Texas State will win this game, but I'm not betting this one. Texas State's unpredictable.
You hate Arkansas State. I do too. I'm with you. Texas State.
NC Nick last year just said, "Fade off, fuck all those Arkansas schools." APB was a sweetheart of mine, so I couldn't. But I think this year I'm kind of on that level. BYU is,
and that's counting Arkansas too.
Well, they hit for me. They almost fucked it up the other night. They almost fucked it up. Where am I at here? BYU's in Lubbock.
Oh, walk.
Texas Tech's laying 1.
Oh my God.
Give me them Red Raiders. Place gets lit.
What are we talking about?
Let's go. I'm on all the Big 12 home teams except Texas. Let's go. I did bet Arkansas. That's what I'm saying, Rob. But throughout the year, Arkansas has fucked me. But they hit against A&M. They're going to hit tomorrow. And we reassess from there. McNeese is at Incarnate Word. Dubs playing better basketball this year.
They are.
McNeese is laying 13.5. I kind of think we should take McNeese.
I'm gonna take the points. I don't feel good about this one though. It's a big number.
Evansville is at Drake. Drake's laying 18 fucking points.
Fucking lay it.
I think you're right. I think lay it.
Evansville's fucking.
I mean,
dog.
It's a ridiculous number, but I'm not betting this game.
Yep.
Don't bet this game. Harvard is at Penn. Penn's laying 2.5. Lay it. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna take Harvard.
Harvard did get healthier. Maybe you're right. Actually, switch my pick to Harvard. They got a couple guys back.
Fringe block.
Virginia is at Georgia Tech.
I'm gonna bet this one.
What's the line? It's fucking. I hate these.
Virginia's laying
slates.
1 or 1.5. 1.5.
Give me the Wahoos.
Yeah. Georgia Tech's off the double overtime win. Virginia hasn't won a road game yet in the ACC. That's going to stop here. Virginia wins this game. I'm locking this. This is the one.
I'll join you. Let's go Wahoos.
They always win in the ACC because the ACC sucks. They got to start winning some games.
Let's go. Just doesn't make a lot of sense, the line. I feel like also Damon Stoudemire, the style of ball they play, even though Virginia's played different this year, man. But yeah, I'm still with you. JMU is laying 12 against Marshall in Harrisonburg. Give me Marshall on the points.
I'm taking Marshall. Coming off the loss to ODU.
UNC Wilmington is laying 2.5 at home against Charleston.
Ooh, this is a game. Why is this game not on a Friday night?
I know. Give me Wilmington minus 2.5. What are you doing here?
Charleston wins this one. They're off the loss, embarrassed by Towson, looking ahead. Wilmington winners of 3 in a row. Charleston wins the game outright, so I will lock it.
Moneyline Mac, locking up Charleston. The Kentucky Wildcats are at home laying 13 against the Georgia Bulldogs and Mike Snow White.
Yep.
And Blue Cane.
This line keeps coming up.
Give me the 13 in Georgia. Kentucky wins by 10.
I think Kentucky's going to win by 20. Georgia just came off a big-time emotional win against South Carolina. Kentucky, lock it up. Line's telling you everything. They're going to run him out of the gym.
I just don't think they get up for Georgia.
They're good at home. They're fucking in NCC play. They've been good at home.
I'm not betting Georgia, Mike. But I just think I've been pretty good with Kentucky this year. I was on them against Florida. I was on them against Mississippi State. I was on Texas A&M to beat them. I was on Wilmington.
Should have lost against Florida.
Still, I hit. You did not.
We should. You are right now.
Yeah. Whatever you want to say. Whenever it doesn't work out for you, you know what I mean? Kentucky,
got to pick Florida here in a minute.
There's pretenders and there's real fucking teams. All right. Todd Golden in his 7th grade ass can't fucking win against good teams. All right. Mercer is at Samford. Don't have this line. Mercer's laying. Samford's laying 13.5. Give me Mercer.
Yeah, I like Mercer here too.
Prairie View is getting 7.5 at Jackson State. I mean, I'm gonna keep riding it until I lose. Give me Jackson State minus 7.5. I feel like I've hit 10 straight bets on Jackson State. Let's go. Green Bay is at Northern Kentucky.
What was that spread?
What are you doing
on Jackson State plus Macton?
Jackson State minus 7.5.
I took Jackson State.
Woo. I like it. I'm gonna ride with Jackson State again. Like for those that are tuning in the part 2, I got my internet back probably like a half hour before the show. Didn't handicap my matchups, but Cocktail quickly calculating. It likes an alt line here. This one's off. Minus 21 for the Tigers.
Yeah, I'm on Jackson State. I don't think they win by 21 though. So get that napkin out of here. I think Jackson State wins by 10. They get it done. Green Bay is catching 5.5 at Northern Kentucky.
I'm not picking this game. I mean, I'll pick it, but I'm not betting it. Give me Northern Kentucky. I mean, God, at some point Green Bay's got to slow down, right?
Yeah, I'm on Northern Kentucky. Portland is at Santa Clara. I don't have any of these. Portland's catching 11.5.
Yep.
Give me the Pilots plus 11.5. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll be on the Pilots here. We did not cover with Colorado State, by the way. They won by 3. Good comeback for them.
Fucking bitches. Old Dominion's laying 10.5 against ULM.
So they win one game, now they're laying double digits.
Give me ODU. I'm not betting this.
Dude, I feel like the line's telling you ODU's about to win by 40. Like, why are they laying double digits?
You think we should bet Old Dominion?
Oh God, I don't know.
I can't do it. I can't do it, dude.
I'll sit this one out, but I'll lay it. I mean, I'll if I had to pick a side and bet it, I'd bet ODU. Noah.
By the way, do you want me to pull up this tweet that NC Nick had earlier today? Did you see this?
No.
The worst teams ATS in the country.
I did see that actually. I think I shared it actually. Yeah.
Do you see how many of our teams that we've been taking on the show are on here?
Shout out to NC Nick. Wyoming, I've definitely bet on. Detroit, I've bet on. Pine Bluff, I've bet on. DePaul, I've bet on. Missouri, I don't think I've bet on Missouri this year, have I? Old Dominion, I've bet on. SEMO, I have maybe in the first week of the season. UTEP, we've certainly bet on. Middle Tennessee, I've bet on. Yeah.
Let me make some notes on that.
Subscribe to the college basketball experience.
Max, I'm gonna make some notes because I'm gonna start betting these guys more.
Oh yeah. Give me SEMO. Lock it up.
Where the fuck are we at here?
It's just gonna even out. Bad luck.
Kansas State is laying 8.5 against Oklahoma State.
Lock
on State, right?
Well, they're both State.
I mean, on Mike Boynton.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
K-State plays everybody close. They play everybody, including the mid majors and overtime.
I just wonder, man, and I like Mike Boynton, but I don't know anymore. I don't know.
I'm on OK State, man.
I'll join you.
I think they could win the game outright.
I just hope they haven't quit on him, man.
Yeah.
I'll take it one last time. How about them Cowboys?
And K-State's off the Super Bowl win against Scott Drew. I mean, that was a miracle they won that game.
Bethune-Cookman's laying 8.5 at Mississippi Valley State. Just saying. Give me the Delta. No.
Yeah.
Give me Reggie Theus. Give me Reggie Theus. Sam Houston State's at Liberty. The Flaming Libs. Jerry Falwell and all that jerk off money. I did receive a DM saying, "Can I please stop saying Liberty is Flaming Libs?" And they thought I would listen to them. Get the fuck out of here. The Flaming Libs are laying 9.5. Give me Sam Houston to cover that. Mac?
Should we bet Sam Houston?
I don't know.
I keep watching Liberty. I have not been impressed. I'll just take him. I'm not going to bet him here.
No,
those Liberty fans should just ask the UCF fans how the very Golden Knights and the Moon Bounce.
I mean, if they don't see the irony in the fact that they're like the fucking most conservative fucking crazy over the top fan base, and then that their name is the Liberty Flames. I mean, we're never going to stop doing that. Shut the fuck up and stop being so sensitive, because that's the irony. They say they're not sensitive, and then they're fucking sensitive by sending me that. The fuck out of here. Bryant is at Albany. Bryant's laying 1.5.
Give me Albany.
The line reeks. I feel like, yeah, what? Yeah, give me Albany too. Great Danes get that done. Yeah. Hawaii is catching 4.5 at UC San Diego.
What time is this Hawaii time? Local time. This is early for them. This is like noon.
I will say
Hawaii wins this game outright.
I was going to say, let's take Hawaii. It's after losing to UC Irvine the way they did.
Yeah. I'm going to lock Hawaii
plus. I'm not locking it, but I will take the 4.5. Money line max locking up.
Dream Crusher game.
The Rainbow Warriors. All right, folks. I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Cut. Cut is a peer-to-peer social betting platform that's U.S. based and available in 40 different states. P2P social betting is a new and better way to bet. Bet directly against your friends or other users on sports, politics, pop culture, and other events with verifiable outcomes, plus tons of fun social features, all that good stuff. Got to make it feel like a social betting network. So what are you doing, folks? Cut offers a lower vig, fully customizable odds. You can create your own bets, and Cut handles the payment side of things, so you don't have to rent the U-Haul, park outside of some fucking stranger's house that you used to, you used to maybe went to middle school with and beat his ass with the fucking dolly. I don't know. Don't worry about that. Cut handles all that. Social features include group bets, group chats, betting leaderboards, head-to-head history, user profiles, fan groups, and much, much more. Head to cut.com. That's KUTT.com. Use that promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit bonus. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Look, Underdog Fantasy has a way to play alongside your favorite fantasy players all season long. They got NFL, NBA, NHL, college basketball, and college football. Simply pick higher or lower on your favorite players' fantasy stats and cash in, people. So what are you doing? Sign up. And when you do, sign up with the promo code TCESGPN. Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. Once again, that's Underdog Fantasy promo code TCESGPN. Stetson this is a rivalry game, sort of. Is catching 1.5 at Florida Gulf Coast. You know I hate this game. Give me Gulf Coast, but I hate this game. Mac?
I'm going to take Gulf Coast. We've lost 3 in a row. I'll take him here in a desperate spot. Not a lot of conviction.
Milwaukee is at Wright State. Okay. Wright State's laying 7.
Milwaukee outright.
I'll take the 7 at Milwaukee. It's too many. I thought this line would be like 3 or 4. No lock. Charleston Southern's at High Point.
A lot of points.
Southern's getting 18 fucking points. I feel like we got to lock this on principle. This is on fucking principle.
For Charleston Southern, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
18 fucking points. They got Clyde Drexler on their fucking team. They got Clyde the Glide. What the fuck is this? I understand it's a great season for High Point. 18 fucking points.
I'm with you. Let's go. Charleston Southern, lock it up. They'll lose by 12.
Let's go. Give me Charleston Southern plus the points. Northeastern is at Elon. Elon is catching 3 at home Give me Northeastern. What are you doing here?
Yeah, no, this is a lock. Northeastern, disappointing game against North Carolina A&T. I stayed off them. Bounce back here. Lock up Northeastern, Bill Cohen.
I'll join you. Let's have a little Northeastern fun.
Bounce back.
Bellarmine is catching 11.5 at EKU.
It's probably a bad matchup for Bellarmine.
I'm still taking Bellarmine. In-state battle. I'm still taking Bellarmine. They suck ass this year, though, man. It's amazing how bad they are this year.
We got to take Bellarmine. I'm with you.
Next up, we got where are we at here? Am I fucking missing one? No. Oregon State's getting 16.5 at Colorado. No, we should probably lock the Buffs.
I think we should. I think Oregon State's dead. They're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I think they've quit. I think Colorado smash spot here at home. Let's go. Buffalo. Lock it up.
Just watch him go. Guy on a buffalo. Oh no, it's a guy on a buffalo.
Double lock. KJ Simpson. OJ Simpson's best son at basketball. Let's ride. What else do we got? Let's go to the likes of Nevada laying 7 at Wyoming. Give me Wyoming +7. It's a sleepy spot for Nevada. They've lost 2 in a row. Watch out. Watch out here.
I like Wyoming to win this game outright.
I can see Wyoming like that. This is one they don't get up for.
This is an Alford game.
I like it.
Lock Wyoming.
Well, whoa, wrong song. Let's take Wyoming +7. Let's ride. Let's fucking ride. I like it. I like it a lot. Shout out to Jay Wolf in the chat. I appreciate Chad G saying Bellarmine's so bad Colby's pronouncing their name correctly. Yeah, when they start winning,
then
we'll
you
see.
earn it. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we got Tarleton State's laying 3 at the Mexicans. Oh man, the Mexicans burned me the other night though for the first time in a long time.
Mexico bounce back here. Lock. They're gonna win the game outright. They're good at home. They're fucking good at home. They're back at home. Let's go.
I'm not locking it, but you can.
Oh yeah, I'm back on Mexico.
UTRVG.
Yeah.
Money line mag locking up UTRVG.
What's the line here?
3.5, I believe.
Ooh. Cocktail napkin spit out
3.
a wrong
Flat
team
3.
favorite.
I'm sorry. Flat 3.
Cocktail napkin spit out a wrong team favorite. I'll ride it with Mac. Give me
There
the
we go.
Mexicans.
He likes the Mexicans.
Well, I don't got the brain man cold, but they're counting down 7-6-5.
We got a double lock. Yeah, fuck it. I love the Mexicans. We haven't had a triple lock in a long time because Noah's had thunder snow.
Mexico.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take me back to Mexico. Let's ride.
It's only right. The Mexicans, they're our first triple lock back.
Yeah. It feels good. UConn is laying 4 at Villanova. Give me them Wildcats +4.
Number 1's going down in Philly tomorrow night. Villanova Wildcats statement win for Kyle Neptune. I love him here. Let's go.
I don't know. You could lock that.
You can't get scared off the fucking. Come on. And I'm plugging it in right now.
All right. Give me Villanova. This is a Mac forced lock. But I like it. I kind of like it. Neptune. He's due. Clark's saying we're drunk. Well, that's not a lie, but
like UConn's gonna win every Big East game. They lost fucking 7 of them last year. And by the way, this parlay, the Kelly LaPapa or whatever the hell, however we pronounced it, the round robin. We got what over at DraftKings, our sponsor, Iowa plus 230, Boston College plus 250, Villanova plus 150, West by God, Virginia plus 410. Fade all those fucking top 4 teams on the road. This is college basketball. When you hit the road, you fucking lose. That's going for a nice juicy parlay of plus 146. So I mean, what if you put $100 on that? Pay you 15 grand.
I was about to say. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Not sure you.
Yeah, this guy said plus 146.
I was like, wait, you didn't say that correctly.
No, I said what? It was a big number. I was like plus 146,000, whatever.
Yeah.
146,000.
You sound like Biden saying that number, $100 million.
Carry the zero.
The fuck is that?
All right. It's like that had to be your bull. Duke is laying 13 in Cameron Indoor against Pitt. Lay it.
Oh yeah, lay it. Fucking Pitt's awful.
The Florida Gators are laying 2.5 at Missouri.
Did you even pick that game, Colby?
I said lay it.
Oh, sorry.
Florida is at Missouri, though. Noah, if you want to talk about your boys, because I think Missouri's winning tomorrow.
We can't lose to Missouri.
Yeah,
Lock.
you suck on the road.
No.
You suck on the
What's this
road.
number?
Missouri is hitting 2.5.
Yeah. Lock up Missouri. They win the game outright.
I'll
I
pick,
agree.
Good at home.
pick them, but I'm not going to bet the Gators.
Oh, I like
Wow.
it. I like it.
Gators got to prove it to me on the road too, for what it's worth.
Mizzou, let's get it done. Let's ride. Next up, Portland State is getting 6.5. I will never bet them ever again. Northern Colorado. Give me the Bears to bounce back and cover the 6.5. Mac?
Yeah, I'll take the Bears to bounce back.
Florida is 0-3 straight up on the road, and they have losses by double digits to Wake Forest and Ole Miss. So,
yeah, let's ride. What else do we got here? Let's go to the likes of Southern Illinois catching 5.5 at Northern Iowa. I think we should consider locking up Northern Iowa.
I do too. I think Southern Illinois is done. After that collapse, all day. Panthers.
Northern Iowa minus 5.5. Let's go. Cal State Northridge is catching 3 at Riverside.
I think Northridge.
Give me Northridge. No, I'm taking the 3. Taking the 3.
Fringe lock, Riverside.
Southern Utah is catching 8.5 at Cal Baptist. Give me Southern Utah plus 8.5. What are you doing here?
I'll take Cal Baptist.
Eastern Washington's laying 6 against Idaho State. System. Trust the system.
I'm with you. It's probably
they
rigged,
just played
but yeah.
Idaho too. They just beat their rivals. Let's go.
I'm with you. Lock.
Fly with those Eagles. Ole Miss is catching 12 at Auburn. I'll take Auburn.
That line is telling you everything. Auburn by 20, lock. They're gonna drill them in the jungle.
I'm with you.
Ole Miss stuck on the road.
They can't score. They're like Iowa State in a way. I say that for every team. I feel like now, but let's go. Rob Donaldson says he has $1,500 on Auburn. That makes me feel fantastic. Let me tell you. No, I'm fucking around. Shout out to Rob. Washington is catching 2 at Stanford.
Lock.
No. Washington. I'm taking Washington plus 2. What are you doing here?
Tree huggers. Bounce back. They're not going to lose to both Washington.
Get the fuck out of here with this
Washington
team.
had the luckiest win of the fucking year on Thursday night. Give me Stanford. They're winning the game. They're gonna win by 10. Stanford.
You're locking
all day.
this.
Oh yes.
buddy.
They're better than Washington.
You're off on your Pac-12 plays, buddy. This is a wild lock. This is a wild lock.
Give me Stanford and Cal, baby. Parlay those dudes. Make them Washington.
I like the Cal angle. Middle Tennessee's catching 6 in Las Cruces against New Mexico State. Lock. Give me New Mexico State -6. Let's go. Shout out to King D's Sports Betting. My guy Dundee looks tipsy. Yeah, you know. What you gotta do? It's Friday night. We dead in 100 years.
We're 3.5 hours into the show. Yeah, we're a little tipsy.
Dundee's doing something right because I think we eclipsed an all-time high in live viewers right now. 368.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. Drop a like, hit subscribe. Come on. 1 a.m. Eastern time too. That's pretty good.
Wyatt in the chat says, my daughter asked me why I've been listening to you guys so much lately. I told her to lock battle me and she left the room. I like that. Shout out to Wyatt.
Hopefully you don't get divorced. Shout out to Wyatt.
Wyatt, yes. And shout out to King D Sports Betting. Let's go. I'm fucking, oh shit, I still have the sake. I didn't realize I still had a little sake left. Here I was about to fucking start doing shots of fucking kettle.
Lucky winner tomorrow. I feel it. Come on.
Where are we at in this wild? The
looks like this looks like a Stanford tree, don't it?
Yeah, it does. There you go.
Tree hugger.
You got a little Stanford to it.
You said Laban too.
You just need it in a wine glass. Dude, who'd you take in that New Mexico State game? You should bet on New Mexico State. I'm trying to help you as a friend.
I'll join you. Yeah, although they did just have a miracle win. I mean, they were down by 25 at half, but I think they ride the momentum. I'm with you. Let's go. The Aggies at home are almost an auto play. I'm with you. Let's go. Lock it up.
Wait, do we have a triple lock here, Noah?
No, I'm coming in here to say shout out to Wyatt Goodman. I'm officially adding the lock battle me to the list of Dundeeisms that we're going to add to the store. That's on the list now. That one's good.
Can we also do the pussy pack? NC State pussy pack?
Yeah.
You've already got some ECU shirts on the pipeline.
Let you guys know behind the scenes how it's done. All right. We got the Brawl of the Wild on the hardwood. Montana's laying 4.5 in Bozeman. I kind of think we should take Montana State. Montana's the better team, but this is a rivalry game.
When in doubt, take the points.
No bet. Okay. All right. Talk me off it. I'm definitely watching that game. Western Kentucky's getting 1.5 in El Paso. Give me the tops, but I don't love it.
Is this telling you what's going to happen? UTEP back to back. I'm going to lock the Miners in the late window here. Bad trip for Western Kentucky. They were rolling, and then they went to fucking West Texas and New Mexico.
The conference play. I'm not joining you. I'm on the tops.
It's a hard travel spot for them, man.
It is. It really is. As far as shit away.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clark in the chat saying should have a custom. Get that your school name choice bullshit out of here. I do like that.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon is laying 4.5 at Seattle. The stink. I feel like we should bet Grand Canyon. I know it's at the ozone layer or the crack house, whatever the fuck they're calling it, but you want to bet Grand Canyon?
I do.
Let's go.
I think we take Grand Canyon smash spot. I think Seattle sucks, man.
They do.
Take climate change shit out of here. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. Folks, I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets. Win bigger by betting smarter this NFL season with Hall of Fame Bets. The sports betting analytics platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Research every NFL, NBA, and soccer bet with historical stats and data. Stop betting in the dark and join over 30,000 users researching with Hall of Fame Bets to craft more intelligent, data-driven parlays. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use that promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month today. Start research and start winning with Hall of Fame Bets. We're also brought to you by the SGPN merch store. 15% off everything in the store. until the end of the month. Don't worry, we're not going out of business, folks. But promo code playoffs, and you get 15% off whatever. Get yourself a dog bowl, a fucking college basketball experience T-shirt. We are competing against other shows, so we like to think our fan base is way better than, say, every other show. But I guess the records will tell. So get on over there, get a little shirt, get a little Pick Dundee shirt that Bieniek's wearing. All right. So once again, SGPN merch store promo code playoffs for 15% off. All right, we're back, and these Friday slates are fucking insane. St. Mary's is laying 1 at San Francisco. This game is awesome. I watch this game every year.
Both 4-0, both rolling.
This is an awesome game.
Yes.
I think St. Mary's is better though. Give me St. Mary's.
St. Mary's owns them. Lock it up.
Yeah,
they win the game.
Let's go. I kind of love the night slate. To be honest.
Yep.
Appreciate King D Sports Betting. He said, I found this channel as a professional bettor. You guys are unique. Keep up the great work. There you go. Look, I'm gonna call my mom tomorrow. Somebody said I was unique. I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you tuning in, man. Gonzaga's laying 20.
Rob's quoting you saying these Friday slates are fucking insane when you're 135 games into a Saturday slate, Colby.
You know what I mean? I'm fucking having a child, man. I've been doing
carry the one.
I've been living fucking Groundhog's Day for a month. For a month. It's very similar. I used to have a routine. So I don't know what day of the week it is. What the hell was I talking about? Gonzaga's laying 20 at San Diego against Steve Lavin. I think give me Lavin plus 20. He's been on the show.
I'll lay
it on the show. Give me the 20.
I'm laying it. Like I said, Gonzaga's in style points mode right now. Their resume sucks ass. They don't have any fucking opportunities left. I'll lay it with Gonzaga, but I'm not betting Gonzaga. That shit was painful the other night. I know we ended up winning, but they suck.
Michael Huffer made a Bloody Mary, and he says he thought of me. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
it's great. Don't let the other people tell you when to fucking have a Bloody Mary. All right. Don't do that. Don't let them. Just say fuck you. Get out of my business. I'll have a Bloody Mary when I want a Bloody Mary. Shout out to Anthony Diaz too. Asked when's the due date. Actually, my doctor says any day from now until pretty much February 12th would be the last. So any day now.
All I in the chat request is a pic on the hospital from the hospital. Okay. All you have to do is like hold up your phone, camera, video. Just say I'm on the hospital, in the hospital, or checking into the hospital. -2.
I do like that. I like that. You think I can tap the doctor on the shoulder and say, "You on mercy tonight, man"? You know what I mean?
You're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Fucking crazy guy.
Yeah, like security, get this fucking lunatic out of here. No, you know what's really gonna happen is I'm gonna ask to put it on the fucking game. You know what I mean? I've already thought about this. Like, how the fuck am I going to watch the games? I know I got to like tell my wife I got to go back to the house and feed the dog, walk the dog. And I feel like you're on drugs and shit. So maybe I could be gone, catch like the big games of. I hope it's on a Saturday. So just give me a Monday. Give me a Monday, child lord. Or a Friday. I could do a Friday one. Cal Poly is it's catching 11 at Bakersfield. I guess they say this is somewhat of a rivalry game from a mileage standpoint. Not necessarily buying it, but give me the 11 in the Mustangs. What are you doing here?
I'm with you. Yeah. Give me the points. I mean, Bakersfield's off the big win the other night at the blue court.
Yeah, that court honestly is like that. They should never lose a home game there because it's like playing basketball in space. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a video game court. You ever play like fucking Mutant League football or something back in the day? Yeah. Like that's like it's like when you play Mario Kart and you go to that fucking rainbow level.
It's awful.
I don't know if
it's fucking terrible. Them and fucking Northridge. These courts are all awful. I hate them.
No. Northridge isn't. Is Northridge blue? I don't think it's blue, right?
No, but it's black. And UCF, like I hate, I hate all the freaking color courts. Just keep it a regular basketball court. That's what I like.
You're getting racist with your courts, are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
If that means I'm fucking racist, I'm racist as hell, I guess. Keep the goddamn court fucking play, motherfuckers.
There's a couple that I'll give a pass to. Like UNLV and Utah used to have like the white paint. You know what I mean? Like if you paint your paint, I'm okay with that. What are we talking about here, guys? Final game on the slate. Kelly LePepe is laying 1 in Malibu. Loyola Marymount. I think LMU is going to win, but I don't think I can bet them anymore. Should we go one more time?
I had them circled, and if you had talked me into it, but I think Pepperdine sucks. I'm with you. This is a spot. I mean, you're 1-3 in league play. You're playing fucking Pepperdine. Come on. Marymount's better than this. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Kelly LePepe he's a 5th-year senior. There's not many more opportunities to bet on Kelly LePepe.
Yeah.
Prison straight. Let's go. Lock it up. That's our show. Holy hell. 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Favorite play.
Favorite play.
Oh God. You're going to make me choose.
I love all those Big 12 home games for the most part. Not the Texas one, but the other ones. I also like Utah State against Fresno State a lot. I like laying that big number with the Aggies. Besides that, there was a couple others that I loved. My phone is out of battery. Oh no, I still have a little bit here. No, I don't. It froze. Okay. Fuck. Let me see here. Let's go with I mean, I kind of think it's like Cincinnati or Utah State, or there was a couple other plays we loved. What were they? It's too many fucking too many games.
Arkansas. I mean, we loved Arkansas. We loved Texas. We loved Texas A&M. We loved Texas A&M.
We triple locked the Mexicans.
I think for your best play, you want a home team. So I would say like Arkansas to me is one that I really think will hit tomorrow.
And Noah, if you want to bring that graphic back up, I mean, I love all 4 of those with the points.
Shout out to Rob. He says I'm hammered, but great show, guys.
Cheers.
He keeps throwing us money. Rob's the fucking man. Rob, my son's gonna be eating Frosted Flakes fucking first week because of you, man. All right, that's expensive cereal, right?
I love all 4 of those right there, man. I know they're not going to be popular. Everybody loves that. You saw DraftKings put that little promo out there. Take fucking Purdue, Kansas, UConn, and Carolina all to cover 1,200 fucking parlay. Fuck that. Take the Kelly LePapa fucking parlay. I can't even pronounce how many numbers there are.
Yeah, BC's the only one I worry about. BC's the only one I worry about. The other 3 I do think are live.
Struggle up there. They struggle up there.
BC hasn't beaten a fucking ranked team since fucking.
They fuck with Duke
John
every
F.
year.
Kennedy was fucking president, dude.
They beat Duke every other year.
I don't know. I can't take I took the 8. Maybe they cover the 8. I like your other plays. All right.
My favorite lock of the day is Jackson State -7 at home against Prairie.
I do like that one a lot too, but I think Arkansas and Utah State, parlay those 2 for me.
The cocktail napkin's calling for an alt line on those Jackson State Tigers. We'll see what happens. First day back for the cocktail napkin.
Yeah, Mac. Any others? Before we get out.
I mean, obviously we had. I love the Big 12 home teams, and we did the Big 12 experience here earlier. And this is a perfect time to remind everybody tomorrow before the main show, Big 12 at 12. We'll recap all the Big 12 games, and then we'll dive into Sunday's slate.
All-American son of a bitch.
Sorry, I was just saying you're an all-American son of a bitch.
Also,
I was like, who's talking? Is that Noah?
Also, we hit an all-time live viewing tonight, 388. Right now, if you head over to VSiN Live, Sports Gambling Podcast is rocking out right now. They got 2 hours left of their show. That would mean a ton if you guys were able to do that. So, yep. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Let's go, folks. Until next time, this is the College Basketball Experience. I'll be live tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific, talking all these games again. And then obviously tomorrow night, we're back talking more. We just dropped an FCS College Football Experience episode. We also have the Big Ten conference preview that we went through all the schedules in the Big Ten for college football. College Baseball Experience, we dropped the Pac-12 preview. Check out all that shit. The Big 12 Experience is always doing shit too. And Noah Bieniek is back from Thunder Snow. The whole world's fucked. All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Till tomorrow. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.
State of the art, yo. Oh, toxic, hot shit, certified official, DJ Lethal. Yeah, that's right. Cover, y'all. I'm a science evidence, baboon, dilated squadron, y'all. Yo, inherit the earth. Yo, times if you're righteous. Whether G's are free, the fee is priceless. Snakes are closest, then come my peoples. Around my way, real DJs don't share needles. Scratch with the record attached. I chill with L on the tracks. Front meet the wrong side of my axe. Outfit though with this trademark flow. This year my motto, don't miss your window. Never strap for time when I'm live on stage. I'll turn a bold man to a lady of rage. Certified front man, negotiating poly. A qualified champ, cooling out with quality. I talk shit, but back it up like Ali. On 24 tracks and furniture racks in Bali. You know the R-U-L-E-S. Cold beach trees and dames and all sounds compressed. State of the art. Watch out. State of the art. 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 Hey yo, I'm on the cutting edge, shifted in high gear. I be here even if they didn't shine like here. High tech, like I spin for eternal reflect. Like the VA, this is where the vets connect. Come on, check my state of mind, check the state of grace. LA, California's my state, United States. Where haters understated, but cops will still say state your name, now get face down on the pavement. In 88, Lethal used to write fate. Up in Fairfax, digging all deep in the crate. It's a state of the art, Iris science I dilate. But the spark was Iris War, create to devastate. As they try to sedate us, intimidate us. They ought to tell you what the state of the state is. From the families that dictate the latest, dedicated to the Lakers and Ali the greatest. State of the art. State of the art.